a group shot. Everybody say cheers.
Yeah. Just to fuck with him.
hmm Good evening. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Whichever time zone you're in, because we got people summer everywhere. Replay gang gang. Like Tasha, what is that on your head? I was at Party America and bought me a mask. Hold on, I have to cut the camera off. Not the camera, the background. We going to the chip in our busted rocket ship, flying through the skies. Airlines, mommy, hi, Paul. Carolina Kid.
Carolina Kid in the building. What's up?
Mama Rica.
Mama Rika, peace and welcome.
Well, Mommy Rica. Tazzy,
Mommy
Mike.
Rika, Tazzy Taz, Mike James.
Crystal steady side-eyeing me. Look at her.
Keep trying to figure out what the hell going on.
Poe. Crystal. Enlightened.
Your dog needy. I like dogs that like the money. That's why I like cats. Dogs is too needy for me. Like,
Hey, sugar.
I kind of don't like something. I barely like my kids being abundant.
Look, she over here
Yeah,
side-eyeing me. She side-eyeing
yeah, I
me
like
like
cats.
Samuel L.
Cats.
Jackson because of this mask. And then when I
Yeah,
look, what's wrong? She's like, I can still
Light
see
and
you.
Journey. What's up? Forever Sugar.
Hey, y'all have to excuse her. I got a tenant. So, you know Crystal Antsy.
You got a what?
A tenant.
Oh.
I live in this big ass house and ain't nobody in here but me, so I went and rented out a room.
I already did that shit too. Extra couple dollars. Extra couple dollars to play around with.
Yo, I've been reading so many of them Diddy books. I had to go get me a mask to hide my identity, y'all. That's Crystal.
Crystal said, "Stop moving. That feather making me nervous."
It ain't even me. She hear him probably going to the bathroom. He like 3 rooms away and she still chuffing. Chill.
Is it a male or female?
Crystal, she a girl.
No.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah, that's
But see, dual purpose. Him gonna watch the house and babysit him while I go off. I'm gonna be in Atlanta, y'all.
she babysitting him and he babysitting the
I
house.
feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I feel like I'm Charleston White. Hey, y'all want a music premiere? We got one for you. Ain't she though? Well, you know, we can't be up here doing stuff and I ain't what I talk about. If you see somebody that need help, help them. You want me to cue it up, bro?
The Charleston White John. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I just saw react thumbnail. He got Michael Jackson. You ain't
Oh,
bad. Michael
you would
Jackson.
howl back. Now I'm live.
Nico asked if we live. Uh, you didn't see it? I just told her that we were live. All right, we're gonna wait for a couple more people to get in the building before we get started. Um,
My bad, y'all. Business call. 17 just got bad timing. Hold on, I got it. It's right here.
no, I was just
Y'all
queuing up.
don't want to miss this. Oh Lord, not Diddy and no shirt again. Hold on. I forget it. Do that. Now, what was you saying, bro?
No, I was just queuing up my video. Go ahead.
Okay.
But when it was
So
ready,
this
to tell me question.
is Klo, Kloe, K-Loe. New client I picked up. It was funny because me and 17 walked into the studio and he was like, "Yeah, I just finished this joint right here."
Shit, you put me in this situation. Nigga, it's mine. He don't find
Everywhere
it in
I
my
go,
pocket. He ain't gonna find it under no motherfucking seat, you coward motherfucker. You know you got to go to jail for selling dope. Don't throw it nowhere, nigga.
Woke up this morning with epiphany. Back in the game like I never left. Call the distribution company, tell them to put Kalo back on the shelf. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. Them niggas be talking that real, they ain't right. Woke up this morning with epiphany. Back in the game like I never left. Call the distribution company, tell them to put Kalo back on the shelf. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. Them niggas be talking that real, they ain't right. 2 Brazilians in the sprinter, pulling up some Clico. Rolling up that snow patrol, waiting on my amigo. They going as fast as they come. On the CB, 100 round drum. Play that shit, bitch, we taking us on. Get my leak back, we going in dome. 2-3 Louis back, we fill them up. Broke ass rappers, I don't give a fuck. Gucci Mane with my campaign. Roll them up and then we smoke them, man. 6ix9ine might be a rat. His partners try to kill him, what is that? Police pull us over with a brick. I ain't going in for your shit. Woke up this morning with epiphany. Back in the game like I never left. Call the distribution company, tell them to put Kalo back on the shelf. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. Them niggas be talking that real, they ain't right. Woke up this morning with epiphany. Back in the game like I never left. Call the distribution company, tell them to put Kalo back on the shelf. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. Them niggas be talking that real, they ain't right. On my motion, that's some rat shit. When we both agreed on this lick, I stand on my law like I stand on lit. That bitch ass shit gon' get your little ass hit. And none of your business, little nigga. Best is try to find your own lane. I've been chucking them foes, little nigga. I'ma stand on that law and it won't change. I ain't gon' give my engineer a pistol. I got some killers that gon' make them whistle. Not gon' hit your mama or your sister. That's some coward shit you pullin' mister. The fake shit, it be the new real. They losing their life with the new deal. I ain't gon' kill my brother, that's the real. We done ate together, we done been in that field. Woke up this morning with epiphany. Back in the game like I never left. Call the distribution company, tell them to put Kalo back on the shelf. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. Them niggas be talking that real, they ain't right. Woke up this morning with epiphany. Back in the game like I never left. Call the distribution company, tell them to put Kalo back on the shelf. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. I feel like I'm Charleston White. Them niggas be talking that real, they ain't right.
Nigga, government hurry up, take me to jail, motherfucker. I don't want to talk. So I go down there and wait. This nigga stop wanting to go to jail, homie. Well, I gotta put my homeboy in a situation to tell on me.
This is Klo, K-Loe, FMS Records, totally independent. Been independent for years, and we never knew.
That song go hard though.
Don't it though? Told you it.
So today we got. I don't even know how. I can't. You can't even make this shit
Y'all
up.
want me to do a Diddy recap before we get into? Oh Lord, he done got it braided.
Pissy Poppy is now going at
Diddy.
Gene Deal and the other bodyguard. No, he's defending
That's
Diddy.
Roger.
He's defending Diddy.
Lord have mercy.
He's saying that the bodyguard broke the street code and he He's
If that's the
just
case,
flip flopping all through this shit. Like
if that's the case, then Diddy broke the street code first. You're
he
supposed to
flip
take care of
flop
your brother's family.
all through this shit. Like literally flip flops all through this shit.
But look,
Like
whoever braided his hair braided
it
that
don't make
shit
sense.
tighter than a motherfucker.
Yeah, they
It's
got to.
his thoughts.
They
It
got to
ain't that
because they
much
gotta.
grab and grip.
That's why he gets it braided downwards, so you can't see that it's balding right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you braid it going down that way, you can't see it when it's going this way.
Yeah,
Like
but
you
that
can when it's going this way.
you're gonna miss my hairline. You're gonna miss my hairline.
Yeah, that shit is
You gonna have to
completely
bring
gone.
that back
His hairline is completely
all the
gone.
way back, just like his hairline. Yes. So a Diddy recap. So far, they've came out and they've hamstringed him. I would call it. They've hamstringed him. The bodyguard, that one over there, the one across from Diddy, then came out and he said because his son apparently is locked up in jail somewhere in Africa. I'm saying Africa because I don't want to say the wrong country over there and people be cussing me out later. So just know it's a country over in Africa. His son is in jail over there, and apparently Diddy didn't get him out. And the guy he a diabetical. He got the sugar and he having issues. So now is the time of I'm telling you. Was not expecting that Skeletor.
Oh
His thoughts
man, he said.
collected
So did he touch on
underway.
Hassan's hairline?
But either way, a couple of days ago, he came out. He came out and was like he was gonna tell it all. So then all of a sudden his IG go down. He makes another one. That one started acting funky. Then that one goes down too. In the meantime, in between time, I've been watching Make It Make Sense. And they've got like the most accurate news on this so far as to what's going on. So shout out Make It Make Sense. I think I done shouted him out before. But don't do that. Poking me in my back. So apparently Diddy was with Misa. Then Kim snaked Misa and got with Diddy. Then Diddy kicked Kim to the curb for some lady named Sandra
Oh,
Hilton.
shit, that's a whole nother segment.
Yeah, I told you this is a recap.
Yeah, that's a whole nother segment. I thought you were talking about this.
I'm giving you the short version. I haven't seen what he said on it yet, but this is what's floating around Diddy wise.
Oh, all
That's
right.
why I asked you, did you want me to give you a short
No,
recap?
no, I'm making
Folks
sure
got
I'm on the
short.
same fucking page. I'm like, oh, this is a whole nother segment. I'm giving fucking comments
It
and
threw
shit.
you off because Skeletor over there is
I'm
got
making
Diddy up with
comments
no
about
shirt
something
on.
totally different. But go ahead, finish what you say.
But Drew Dixon has come out and filed a lawsuit against L.A. Reid and Russell Simmons, and a whole lot more people have been named. It's another lawsuit, Jane Doe against Diddy. I gotta pull paste the document, so any donations are greatly appreciated, whether on my channel or Bros, because we splitting the cost on StreamYard, and Pacer collects once a quarter. That's like once every 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if these are gonna be lengthy documents, also, what else? That bodyguard snitching. They pulling out all the old interviews from Gene Deal. Freddie P been running. Apparently, all of 2022, Freddie P from Making the Band was going around doing interviews. The internet is currently looking for Lori Ann, who was the choreographer, that first choreographer that was on Making the Band.
Oh, the one he kept cussing out, right? The one
The one that he allegedly threw a chair at, and Michael Bivins held
he
down while
trusted her with a lot of shit.
Wait. You didn't hear what I said. The one he allegedly threw a chair at, and Michael Bivins allegedly held down while he beat her.
Oh shit.
And there is a police report from then, but MTV said they didn't have any footage. Go back to a couple of live streams. I said it's a reason Making the Band ain't available on DVD. That's one of them. Yeah, Boom Cat Lorraine. It's looking real bad for Diddy. Everybody pulling out. They say won't nobody sit with him at the Grammys. Everybody calling it, yo, don't put me next to Puff or Brother Love or whatever the fuck you want to call him today. Don't put me next to this mother. Yeah, Freddie been on Diddy neck. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on. Yeah, you already put yourself on mute. Why? Yes, I have a job actually. I am a disabled vet and I have a job. Wahid, we come here so you don't have to do all the legwork for this. I also started reading the book of Hiding in Hip Hop, disbanding more like a new Negro. I think somebody might have filed suit against Clive Davis. Don't quote me on that one, but I know L.A. Reid and Russell Simmons have been named. Also, the former president of Bad Boy, who says that Diddy came after him with a baseball bat to take his 25% share in Bad Boy. Yeah, Michael, he can try it, but hey, Kevin, the internet streets is hot, and the internet streets say that there's a high chance that the FBI is investigating. So we'll see how accurate the internet is this time, but we don't know yet. He could pull it. Somebody's pulling a runner. Guard. You better run to Russell House. But they can always try you. If you flee the country, they can try you in absentia. I don't know. Would I rather run away and hope that I never get extradited, or would I rather just face whatever I gotta face? Because that sentencing in absentia is hell. And then you know what? Lipstick Alley been around a long time. It's almost been around ever since the internet was the internet. It's an old school forum. I wouldn't even call this a gang or a crew, Mama Rika. This is more like a cult. This is a cult with a business structure. Remember the book that I always used to hold up, Mommy? It's around them up somewhere still. The cult book. Hey, Jaded. All of this reads like if you took out the names and put it in another industry, you'd immediately say, this is a damn cult. Oh, and Wendy got fired from her job on the radio for trying to out Diddy is gay. Yo, Jaded, do you mind knocking up a thumbnail for this one? Please, thank you. Look, all these lawsuits starting to name all these companies. They're getting smart. Don't just go for the person. Go for the entity that made this person possible. Oh, no. But then, right, because, okay, we bought Dancing with the Devil or whatever, the book Mark Kirby wrote about Diddy. We ain't finished reading that one. I done found another one called Bad Boy that was written in 2001, written by Ronan Rowe. We gonna have to read that one by the hour because it's on Internet Archive and you can only borrow for an hour now. But we have that one. And then I was on Make It Make Sense channel and he was talking about this book Hiding in Hip Hop. And I was like binge reading that yesterday. Hey, Robbie. I was binge reading that yesterday. Oh, and then something else interesting. After everything we know about Diddy now, go listen. Bro, you all right? What's that happened? Spill the tea. Oh Lord.
That was a lawyer.
Oh, hey, hey, I bought this mask on the right day. It's a party.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me about to
But
get paid
what was
late
I
in the show.
saying? Oh, I don't even want to read this one out loud because this is written from the perspective of a homosexual male. But there are DL circles, different DL circles running through the different industries in New
Mm-hmm.
York, in LA, wherever industry people congregate. They marry amongst themselves to give each other beards, and they only meet at certain locations. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Lowe's. Lowe's. What's up?
All right, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start the video because we keep getting phone calls. I'm gonna start the video. All right, y'all. This is Hassan Campbell, right? Y'all know how he put a one in the chat if y'all saw his meltdown over Cassie getting her money. Oh, Robert De Niro, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, bro? Salute, salute. Put a one in the chat if y'all all saw his meltdown. Everybody saw the meltdown. DG, what's up? Nico B, what's up, sis? Shelton, what's
Hey,
up?
DJ. But what was I saying?
I totally forgot.
Shelton? Oh, Will T. Um, Diddy. Oh, the DL circles. And he ain't naming names, but he drop enough clues that you can pretty much figure it out or narrow it down to a few. And I'm not done with it yet, but once I'm done, I'll give a synopsis on that one. But just know I can smell it in the air. The
One
sharks
and two.
circling, and Diddy done drop some blood in the water. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, uh, put it y'all. Everybody was here. Everybody saw the meltdown that Hassan Campbell had over Cassie
Don't
getting her
never
money. Well,
don't drop
now
my
his
beautiful
target.
bottle.
Now he's defending Diddy, and his target is the bodyguard.
I go back to the same phrase every time something like this happens, bro. A double-minded man is
And now he's
unstable
on
in all
Cassie's
his
side.
ways.
He says he said I 1 minute he goes, I'm a behind Cassie 100%, and then be like, she went back and kept going and she left and then went back and then left and then went back, and the nigga, didn't you do this with Ben Bada? She was actually with the
Allegedly,
man.
but yeah, and
She
she
dated an
didn't
older
really
man
go back.
at
He
19.
drug her
She was
ass
of
back.
legal age.
I keep going back to the same thing. For every time they say something about Cassie not leaving or Cassie going back,
But how
he
he
blew
gonna
up
say that?
Kid Cudi car.
But how he gonna act like he don't understand Stockholm syndrome
Oh,
when he left, went back, left, went back, left,
right.
went back, and then you left and went back as an adult?
I know what I
But
was going
let's
to
get into
say.
that when we
Not everything that we know about Diddy now. Go back and listen to the 911 call from when Biggie got shot. Go back and listen to it.
uh oh my
And
Shall we begin?
bro.
Shall we begin?
Oh, turn back around. Turn that shit back around. Hold on. Bro,
what
what
the
the fuck
hell
is
is
you getting
that?
in your
Shall we?
Bro, that shit is not.
Oops, he's sitting up here with a picture between a picture to me. I can't.
Bro, that shit is. No, I'm talking about the braids. That shit is not fly, bro.
Oh,
That
and then
shit
you
looks.
know what?
It looks fucked up. Cause the
Look at
first, look where that first braid stops. Look where it stops. Right here. All your braids stop right there. Bro, that shit fugly, bro. That shit looks fucked up.
no, not even that part, Carolina
Look
kid. Go
where
back
that
and
shit
listen.
stop.
My nose itch.
Bro, your shit is
Hush
fucked up all
crystal.
around.
Look at the little ones. They couldn't make the break this, so they had to
Shall we
put the
begin?
little ones in there to fill it in.
That's
Um,
what I'm saying.
Shall we begin?
well, I guess that was his initiation, Michael, to
I'm
send
trying to
Cassie back to
wrap my
Diddy.
brain
Hold on,
around
hold on.
what's
Listen what
really
he
going
saying.
on here.
We trying to
I'm
wrap
trying
our
to
head around
wrap my brain around
the
what's really going
brain
on here
and your reasoning behind them.
with P. Diddy and his bodyguard, right? Cassie got what she wanted. Within 24 hours, this girl got between 30 to 50 million, maybe even more,
The
right?
the amount is undisclosed.
So what I'm trying to figure out is,
Yeah, I did notice that. He keeps saying the amount, but nobody knows.
Nope, he just running with that first amount that was
Yeah,
alleged,
yeah.
and we don't know.
is
Hey, Khalifa,
why all of a sudden now the bodyguard is coming out and
they still
breaking the
make
bro
Pelly
code.
Pal?
Hold on, sis. You keep. I can't hear.
My bad.
Why all of a sudden now the bodyguard is coming out
Yeah, that
and
is Pelly
breaking the
Pill.
bro code? Oh,
Now you see how I
It
felt. That
registered.
shit
You saw
just
you. You saw my face when it registered. Hold on. Wait, that is Pelly. Oh, shit.
right. I ain't tripping. They
But
still
he
make
said.
that?
But did you hear? I I haven't seen it in years. But do you hear what he
God
said?
damn.
Listen what he said.
why all of a sudden now the bodyguard is coming out and breaking the bro code?
When did the bro code allow you to lie and or not tell
You know what?
when
It's
someone is being abused, raped, molested? When did
that's
the bro code apply then?
bro,
How does the
that's
bro?
their reasoning. I heard the little former president of Bad Boy, the one that Diddy chased around with a bat to get his 25%. Say somebody else should have just went along with listen to Diddy. Oh, it was Biggie. Said Biggie should have just listened to what Diddy was telling him. But Diddy the one that made him go to LA.
Yeah, right. But
Diddy the one in
bro,
the
like
911 call
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about,
Allowing rape
I'm
is
from
the
New
bro
York.
code.
I don't
So
know
if
my
that's
way around.
yeah, but if that's the case though, you broke the bro code when you came forth about Bambaataa because he wasn't molesting you. Y'all was fucking,
I was fucking.
and your glasses are stone cold crooked, my nigga. Look at them jaws. I
You know,
thought
the
it
only
was the
thing that's
angle of
missing
his
from them
face.
glasses
Them joints
is
is
some
crooked.
tape.
Look, his face is his head is straight.
Wait, no, listen. The only thing missing from them glasses is some tape holding them together in the middle.
Yeah, them joints
That's
crooked
how
as
he
shit.
looked like Poindexter, the little slow cousin.
Uh-huh.
He bought them Pellies where he bought them
And
$20
it's plain,
gallon
as
fizz.
simple as that. Whatever happened to the bro code, that code of silence between men in the street?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? I'm just trying to figure out, like,
And
when did, as men, right? As men.
Yeah, as men. As
but
men.
wait, I got a question about the bro code.
When
If
did the
my
bro code
bro
imply rape?
leaves my son incarcerated, is there still a bro code, or are we like fuck that shit?
Wait, what?
If your bro had the power
Had
to
the
get your
power?
son out of jail, and
Yeah,
he
fuck
did
that
it.
nigga. I'm telling everything.
Exactly, and that's the
You left
situation
my
we
son
in
in
right
jail
now.
in another country,
His
nigga?
son in
Fuck
jail
that nigga.
in Africa.
Fuck that nigga.
When
I
do
mean, your son shouldn't have been doing stupid shit in Africa, but
What is
still.
he in
we
jail
start
for?
doing
I
that?
don't know. Let me find out.
They had
First
to
and
be doing
foremost,
something dumb.
let me make this clear, and let me say this: I'm riding with Cassie 110%.
So you didn't just go to
At
Bronx
the
River and have a whole fucking. You just got shot over it.
right, Carolina kid as a 1099 independent contractor, there is no bro code.
Fuck all that. He just said I'm riding with Cassie 110%. Nigga, you just went over the Bronx River crying about it. Crying so much that you got shot over it. You were not behind Cassie. But watch out. No, I want y'all to keep this in mind, though. Him saying that he's behind Cassie 110%. I want y'all to keep this in mind.
Right, as men, when do we start doing that? First and foremost, let me make this clear, and let me say this: I'm riding with Cassie 110%. I've been bombing on Puff.
When?
But sometimes you gotta put your foot on the brake and slow it down. Like, whoa, 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 pump the brakes. What do we do?
He said he been bombing. When you hear him talk about Puff?
Okay,
I have never heard Hassan Campbell say a word about P. Diddy until now.
The fucking
doing here
phone.
As men.
Hold on.
We co-signing
Pause
this.
that.
You dudes that's watching me right now, right?
Okay, so back in 2019, an article came out. A hip hop influencer's son was arrested in Africa 8 years ago. He still hasn't gone to trial. Roderick Rowland, who goes by Roger Bonds, that's the bodyguard over there. His son, the Townsend boy, has been locked up in Namibia. Hold on. Namibia for 8 years as of 2019. So add 4 to that. 12 years. And says he was falsely accused of murder. So that's why the bro code was broken. If there was indeed a bro code to break, seeing as this dude worked for Diddy. You say, Remy, he's sober. Let him lie. He went to South Africa to go visit a friend, and him and the friend was arrested and accused of murder. You got yourself muted, bro. Oh, you on the phone. Hey, Adrian. Look, he don't want to get canceled like Slim Thug. That's all that is.
How many of you dudes that caught back and smacked your baby mother?
Wait a minute.
Then one in the room.
See? You hear the stupid shit that he said?
Pump the brakes. What are we doing here? As men, we co-signing this? You dudes that's watching me right now.
Yes, we are co-signing niggas coming out and speaking out. This is why he got away with it for so long, you jackass. Because nobody will come out and say nothing. And once the floodgates open, everybody is more comfortable coming out saying something. So yes, we co-signing. What are you talking about? You were not co-signing.
How many of you dudes that caught back and smacked your baby mother?
None of us. Like, come on, bro. Like, you the only nigga that thinks something
We
like that would be
don't
normal.
practice domestic violence
Yeah,
around
we the
here.
only he the only nigga that would think something like that is just
Shit.
everyday normal shit.
Then went in the room and had sex with her.
No.
How many of you dudes from the hood then dated a female that was 10 years younger than you? You know, because I remember when I was
No. No. I don't remember ever dating a female 10 years
A
younger
little
than
high
me.
sex.
going to high school and I was a
Who told
freshman,
him them braids
we
was a good
used to get
idea?
mad because all the grown men used to pull up in front of the high school with their nice cars, with their system rocking, and grab the teeny boppers.
No. I've never seen that
And then
before
by the
in my
time we
life.
got a chance to
Pause it.
smash those girls, they wanted to come back.
Yeah,
If
I've
you
never
want
seen
to
that
say,
shit a day in my life.
if you want to say you're influenced by media or you were influenced by
Yeah,
media
by
from back
media.
in the day, wait,
Yeah.
why then do you pick up on the negative images and not the positive images, like Mr. T yanking that girl out the pimp car and going off on her because she wanted to ride in this pretty car?
No,
If you
he's
don't know
saying
what
that
movie I'm
he
talking
saw it in
about, DC
school.
Cab. Yes, that's what I'm saying though. But he's saying that this is what we grew up seeing. But you also saw the other side of it. So don't sit up here and act like you didn't have no damn choice.
Yeah.
You chose
He's trying to
to do
justify
whatever.
what he's saying.
It always
Point
and
blank
forever.
period.
The Mo code.
Back to us now when they had kids from them older dudes. The old right. So
Right, Nick.
what are we doing here?
I don't know what your generation saw, but I have not. When I was a freshman, I did not see a bunch of old niggas pulling up to the school picking up the teeny boppers.
Dirty old men got worms. You see that in impoverished areas, and nobody says anything because that's the only money coming in the house.
Yeah, I ain't see no shit like that. Even though I was born to that. I was born of that. I'm a product of. I'm literally a product of it. That's why I'm Brenda's baby. But me personally, like in my years in school, I have never seen that shit ever. Maybe because I'm a county boy. I don't know.
Maybe it's because your mama kept you in the house. I don't know.
No.
Now you went in the house. You jumped off the porch.
No, I was off the porch young. What are you talking about? I was off the porch young.
Cassie got her payday. Shout out to Cassie.
You mad?
What is going on with this Bodyguard?
You mad?
I mean, we from the streets, right? Where there's a code of silence with us. Puff, one of the main reasons why Puff.
So where was your code of silence with Bambaataa?
This is a dude. This does not do much for his credibility in anything.
Yeah, and then like you're going at somebody. Wait a minute. You just threw a whole conniptions talking about how nobody spoke up for you in Bronx River, right? How niggas ain't speak up for him. Nobody said. Nobody did.
Nobody said nothing.
But when somebody speaks up in a different situation that's getting more attention than his, all of a sudden it's a problem. You breaking the pro code. Nah, nigga, you mad? You trying to do anything to dim that light out of dim that light that's shining over Cassie right now.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
It's because she started bringing up criminal activities like cars being blown up, like him running out of the house, loading up clips and guns and going to meet up with Suge Knight to get busy. She started spewing stuff about the streets. The streets are supposed to stay in the streets, but I get it. She's a woman.
Nah,
she got her payday. Salute to Cassie. But as the bodyguard, what is you doing?
What?
Pause. What you mean, okay. He is talking about two rival music executives.
If the bodyguards wouldn't be saying all this shit, Cassie wouldn't even got her payday. Well, she probably has some evidence of her own, but
well, look, it's posted
she
all
a
the way back
deal.
to 2008 for damn near everything she say in that legal document. But that's another story. Puff, Diddy, Dr. whatever the fuck you want to be known by today, him was a music executive. Suge Knight was a music executive. They might have had guns, but this was not quote unquote in the streets. How you get the street code and the bro code mixed up?
True.
Which one are you on, the street code or the
What
bro
is you
code?
doing?
Bro
I
code,
mean,
Headline
yeah.
is killing me.
help me to understand this, right? And we're gonna have to go live on this topic tonight. We probably gonna go live.
Don't.
Cassie was
I heard
employed.
actually, I was watching the dude, one of them he's a Hebrew dude. I like him. You know, I'm not Hebrew and I don't believe in all that shit. But I like the dude. I like some of the things that the dude say. Is one dude.
Adrian.
I forgot his fucking name. Let me find this dude name. I forgot his dude name. He said this shit earlier too. He said it too. Bro, don't go live on this topic. Don't. Please don't go live. I don't know when he did this video. When did he do this video? Let me see.
Since I'm doing all these deep dives and reading these old books, remember in the lawsuit, Cassie said that Diddy made her carry his gun in her purse to intimidate her, right? So rewind the tape and go back to when Diddy was with J-Lo. J-Lo almost went to jail because it was a gun found by her foot in the limo after some kind of shooting. One of those nightclub shootings. Now, what would the gun be doing down by J-Lo foot?
9 o'clock, I don't know.
It fell out the purse. Diddy made her carry it in. He tried to cut off the back of his couch. Why does he have lawn furniture in the house? That is a lawn chair, a lawn chase.
You know, if I get things out of the way,
the wick of furniture.
I need to understand. Like the people that need to talk to me in the comment section. I've been flipping and been angry about Puff.
When
rumors has it that he's
back when he was talking about the Illuminati.
When did he flip on Puff? When did he talk about Puff?
Back when he was talking about the Illuminati heavy. When he first
got the never heard Puff come out his mouth.
But y'all mad over Cassie?
What he?
I think this is before your time on YouTube.
Rumors has it that he's responsible for Big and Pac.
And this is what caught my attention earlier. You said you going at the Bodyguard, right? About bro code, street code, whichever it may be, and then throw Diddy under the bus for Biggie and Tupac murders. Where was your street code there? Where was your street code? Where was the bro code?
That is a green screen.
Where was that at? Where was the street code?
You be sitting up here all day trying to make this make sense, man.
But y'all mad over Cassie? A girl that he was in a relationship that left him, came back. Left him, came back.
She ran away.
He can say the same thing about you and Bambaataa. You ain't got no evidence that you was around him as an adolescent. We only seen you around him as an adult. You left him, came back. Left him, came back. Left him, came back. And you expected everybody to go to war for you.
Seth even sat up here and sold dogs for the man.
She was actually supposed to be with that man. You wasn't supposed to be fucking that old man.
Left them, came back. I don't get that. And I'm not.
And he said, I don't get that.
I don't get why he let them braid his hair like that. I'll be right back. Just a lot of things.
He said, I don't get that. How you don't get that when you literally did the same thing? How you not get it though? That's how you know he full of shit and he just wanted a reason to talk about Cassie and shit on the whole situation. It makes no sense, right? What he's saying makes no sense coming out of his mouth because he did the same shit. with Bambaataa. You could keep saying all you want that you was 12. Ain't no evidence out there to prove that you was ever around him at that age. But we got evidence to prove that you was around him as an adult. And we know y'all was still fucking when you was an adult. So it was a full-blown relationship, nigga. You went there, came back, went there, came back. But you want everybody to jump out the window for you, though. Fuck out of here.
Never gonna get that. I'm sorry.
How you know? And then to sit there and say, that's what kills me, though. He's a walking contradiction. To really sit there and victim blame and say, I'm never going to get her leaving and going back. Leaving and going back. A victim, a so-called victim, is telling us. A so-called victim, y'all. He's supposed to be a victim. And he's telling us he doesn't understand how she left, went back, left, went back, left, went back. Does this sound like a victim to y'all? He told this is the second time he bashed a victim that got more attention than him. When B Stinger started getting more attention than him, he wanted to bust his head to the white meat. That's what he said. When Cassie got more attention than him and some money on top of that,
Mr. Switchy.
He victim blames. What so-called victim does that? Gets jealous of other victims. Wouldn't you be actually happy that that victim is getting her justice?
Those are evergreens, and that's another type of bush. But this is a background. That's a virtual background. He is not outside. I repeat, he is not outside.
He is outside. That is his yard.
Plain and simple. It's
you can see the tree blowing
Adrian to her.
Shit, that's the first time
some of the biggest Mandingo warriors from all over the country and recording her.
What?
Don't get that. I'm sorry. Plain and simple. As ugly as the things that he did to her, calling some of the biggest Mandingo warriors from all over the country.
The world, Craig. Get it right. The world.
I'm going to keep it a bean. I ain't never heard a straight man call a bunch of other men Mandingo warriors.
Nah.
I have never in my life.
Nasty.com.
I got an Umar Johnson in right now. Let me do the little hard blink real quick. I have never in my life, brothers and sisters, I have never in my life, blink, 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 heard a straight man refer to other men as Mandingo warriors. Brothers and sisters, I have never in my life heard. Blink, blink, blink. You know, you gotta add the blink in there. It ain't a Umar. It ain't no Umar impression without a 3 hard blinks.
Right, them 3 hard blinks for the
I thought I was the only one that noticed that shit. It ain't no Umar line without the 3 hard blinks. You gotta have the 3 hard blinks. And they be hard as shit. You can hear them.
Being intimate with them, and she left and still came back.
You was sucking handicap dick. You said he had you sucking handicap dick. And you left and came back.
Yeah, that ain't something. You know what? I just ain't even gonna say that.
Is that not what the story that he told? Something about a handicap dude?
Yes, I don't even want to think about that. This boy is just wrong on so many levels. It don't make no kind of sense.
You was an adult. Hold on. You go ahead, take it. Hold on. wife calling. She better be here with my goddamn baby. Hello?
Treehouse gang gang.
Turn around. No, that ain't it. I said abuse vaping. I text you it. Not a way.
Ribbon Nikki. She done brought the wrong vape cartridge out. I can't. I can't. Kid.
God, she fucking dumb. I texted her this shit. Talking about I didn't know what it was. How the fuck you not know what it was if I texted you?
All you had to do was go to the counter and read it off.
Oh my God.
Sis, but that was
my mic was on. Moment. Y'all heard that? My mic was on?
No, I'm just saying. You said I text you it, and then you.
Oh, y'all heard that? Yeah, because I did. I'm like, what the fuck? I text you this shit. How the fuck did you get the wrong thing? And she said, I didn't know what it was. I text you it. I said, get the views vaping. How the fuck did you go in there and get something totally different? Makes no sense. And if they don't let her switch it, she paying for it.
Yeah, because you know they don't like to switch them products out. Because they know some of them be janky.
Yeah.
Saying he took her milk.
This one, Views. VUSE.
Yeah.
She left. And then she came back for more of that. Cassie went and got a payout
for himself.
If there was a criminal investigation going into the shit that she's talking about. That's plain and simple. But salute to her. She got her bag. I ain't mad at that. When do men, gangsters, start telling on the kingpins?
Dude.
What he's doing right now ain't no different from snitching.
You either gonna be in the street,
her payday. And I'm starting to really look at this situation and see it for what it really is. The bottom line to it is, Diddy messed up with Ciroc. And now they opening up Pandora's box. I'm not.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Oh, nice.
That's your conspiracy. He messed up with Ciroc, and now they open it. So you're basically defending. You ever see a motherfucking victim defend the accused?
Like this, bro.
Who does this? What victim gets so jealous of another victim that they start defending their accuser?
He texted to her, and I couldn't think of any ways out of this one. Just say I'm sorry and keep going.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is he talking? He literally snitched on Bam.
Right.
We don't want to hear that
everybody else in existence
because there's no evidence that you was a kid. There is absolutely no proof.
Bro, go back to when he was exposing the industry, remember?
Uh-huh.
He used to sit in the Car Chronicles, the Fish Tank Diaries.
Yeah, and talk about how all these stories
couch monologue.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they only have one side of this?
He's not one of the most foulest dudes that ever walked this earth. But what I'm saying is, there's just a line that gangsters and gentlemen don't cross.
Yeah, you know what that line is? Holding in that your homeboy just raped somebody. That's a line we won't cross.
Right, Ed. That is my mask. I am hiding.
That my homeboy raped somebody around me. That nigga going to jail.
You go into jail.
I'm telling you, don't do none of that shit around me. I'm telling. You call me a snitch all you want. I'm telling you. After I fuck you up.
Didn't we have a whole I'm telling segment at the beginning of the polite debacle? I believe we did, because MK Specs even came in and gave testimony. Tell on all them motherfuckers.
Every last one of them motherfuckers. You got me fucked up. If my homeboy a rapist and I know it, first of all, if they find out right? Let's say you know because you was there. You're now
Hide
an
your kids.
accessory because you didn't tell.
Hide your wife.
You got me fucked up.
Remember that. Shh. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
So
That's why
you
you want
shouldn't
to push
be.
people grandmas down the stairs.
Listen, he said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. Hear no evil, speak no evil, and that's what that. So
You
that's
want to
what.
push people grandmama down the stairs
So if
in
we
peace.
go
Don't
off
you
it,
tell
no,
nobody but God.
if we go off of his logic, that's what Bronx River did to you. So shut the fuck up about it. We don't want to hear it.
But if we also go by his logic, his mama beat his ass while he was trying to run down the street to Bam house.
Yeah, but I'm
Don't you
saying though,
go over there,
he's
boy.
saying, this is what I'm saying. He's saying there's a street code and blah blah blah, right? So if we go off of his logic, he said there's a code of silence. So if we go off of his logic and his code of silence talk, Bronx River kept to their code of silence when it came to you and Bambaataa. So
That
we
was
don't want
folk
to hear
minding their
about
own
how
business
Bronx
because he
River
was
didn't
grown
save you.
and Bam was grown. Everybody knew men was traipsing in and out of Bam house, but they was grown ass men. So everybody minded their business.
Exactly.
Whatever happened to that? I'm sorry. Cassie got paid. She's off in the wind. And now the bodyguard is telling? Y'all let me know what y'all feel like in the comment section.
And please, I like that fucking comment. Let me see. Let me hear what they said in this.
He was a state parole officer
Expose evil is never breaking a code. Thank you.
Yeah.
He was a state parole officer when he worked for Diddy.
He's not beholden to no G code. It's not sudden. He's been exposing Diddy for years. So I don't understand your angle at all. Street code is BS to begin with. You only owe it to be honorable with honorable people. Once you violate others in the worst of ways, I don't see you as a victim.
Right.
The bodyguard is former law enforcement. The code doesn't apply to him. The bodyguard been doing interviews exposing Puff for years. He is not a snitch. They talking about the wrong bodyguard. They talking about Gene Deal, but keep scrolling. Cassie's legal strategy was brilliant. They sued Puff's LLCs, thus triggering the moral and employee protection clauses within those many insurance policies that Puff had on his businesses.
Oh, you skipped one.
You have to remember a man who kept going back to Bam's house. Can't question why Cassie kept going back. The audacity of this dude is 19 replies.
Oh, see some of these. I gotta click it. He was a teenager. If you don't know,
Cassie was a teen when she met Diddy too. This man is a hypocrite. Talks out both sides of his mouth.
So true,
smart guys. So he was a few years away from the age Cassie was. Stop caping for other grown men. It's hypocrisy either way. So true, dog. Keep scrolling. Shout out to his arm moving around so well after that PG-13 movie that played out in Bronx River.
Exactly.
Internet has
no chill. Oh, yo, he's bugging.
Groceries, huh? Show more replies.
Yeah.
No,
that's basically what it is. Groceries for groceries, huh? That's.
But click right there where it says show more replies. It's a couple of more.
100.
Them steroid airbags came in handy. It doesn't matter. He was still going to pay him Bams to get plugged. I agree with you, brother. Hey, yo, Bam Dusky.
Damn.
Cassie's legal strategy was brilliant. I read all that part. You have to remember that Cassie was also an employee of Puff's as well as his toy. So when those lawsuits were filed, that immediately triggered those policies. Puff had no choice but to pay her. It was going to happen regardless. You can click read more.
Wait, where you at?
Up at the top. Scroll up just a little bit more. Right there. And then the one at the top, Crypto Lounge's comment. Click see more, read more. Read more. Right above that. Additionally, as a result of these policy payments to an employee of this nature, Puff has to remove himself from every business he is affiliated with. He's essentially done.
Wait. What? Hold on. Read that one more time.
Okay, you want me to paraphrase? Or you want me
basically
to saying that
in order not to pay her.
No, that's not what it's saying. What it's saying is she put, because remember, she sued him, she sued Bad Boy Entertainment, she sued Bad Boy LLC, and then it's a group of businesses called something 1 through 10. Okay, so all of those businesses tie back to Diddy. Diddy has business insurance on all those businesses. So one of the clauses in the business insurance is if you do something like that that's going to fuck the brand up, you have to automatically disconnect yourself. Basically, yeah.
But he still get money.
Everybody, everybody is cutting ties with him. So he no longer gets any type of affiliate money from it, affiliation or affiliate money, or what's the other one?
Not even his own companies like Bad Boy.
Hey, Tangents. Right. They no longer exist per se. They've been absorbed by the parent company, Sony.
Damn.
And remember, Diddy fired the president and chased him around with a baseball bat to get his 25% in Bad Boy anyway. Macy's cut ties with him this last week.
Yeah, I know.
The liquor people been trying to cut ties with him for at least 6 months. So they been knew something was going on.
Complete facts, genius.
Hey, Soup Bone.
Here she is preparing for the worst. Hold on, wait. How much time is we at? Because we've been spending way
1
too much
hour,
time.
1 minute.
We gotta switch to the next one.
Well, I was gonna go live after this, so we can continue Diddy there.
Next time. What the hell was
that's the name of them. Demand Enterprises LLC and Dope.
What was I doing?
10.
Oh yeah. Sugarfoot in the mall yesterday, right?
Everybody keeps saying she chose to go back there, but we have clear evidence that when she tried to leave, he made her come back.
He made a grown man suck his dick in the office. You think he can't keep his bitch in check? Y'all niggas is bugging.
I wasn't gonna put it quite like that, but thank you, bro. That might have drove the point in.
I mean, come on. He made a grown man suck his dick in the office. You real?
When did that happen?
Oh, I ain't never see this from the beginning. You ain't never hear about that Jaguar Wright came out with the story.
I don't trust her. I'm telling you.
No, but it wasn't just her though. It was the person who actually saw it.
Okay. Like I think whatever she saw,
Jaguar Wright was just the first one to say it, and she came out and she confirmed it.
Yeah, I think whatever mental illness she has was just exacerbated by whatever she saw. Hey, TD4.
If she telling the truth about anything, I think she's telling the truth about Diddy and Jay-Z. I don't care what none of y'all say. I believe her.
You're right, and loud not.
She was there. Like like all them other stories, she wasn't there. Like all them other stories she's telling, she wasn't there. But for Diddy and Jay-Z, that bitch, she was there.
Mommy, we don't know exactly what age Poppy was because he ain't never come out and
Mike James, a new member.
Michael, thanks for joining. I'm gonna cut my monetization on soon.
Hard-headed.
Who, me?
Yeah. Told you to cut that shit on a year ago.
Yeah, but
too many.
I don't feel like filing taxes.
I know they finna snatch my shit and they snatching everybody.
Where you at?
As much shit as I've been talking, they coming.
Hey, I got some more. I went back to the Dollar Tree because you have to go to the Dollar Tree. You found whatever it is you found because it might not be at the other Dollar Tree. That's the only drawback. Quaz, what up, though?
Yo,
I got some more of the garlic parmesan.
If y'all watched this live, was it good? Like,
which one? It was sitting up there going in circles, and they was
last time he was. That's what I'm saying though. Like last time he did a joint in the mall, it was just him sitting there staring at a chessboard. Like he really did nothing. The live wasn't about shit. He just went live just to go
You might
live.
as
Like,
well. You might as well change your membership stuff to the Ramel Army.
Nah, the house, we gonna call it the house in my eye.
I was just looking at it.
Rim
So
TV.
a full smoker.
I ain't see it from the beginning.
We ain't finna watch it from the beginning, is we?
Yeah. We ain't never watched it from the beginning. We caught it in the middle. We caught it like an hour into it. Wasn't you like an hour into it?
I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't check the timestamp. How long before he leaves her and take half or whatever
free.
she got?
She want to be
Who?
free. Not just free, females. A lot of women.
Are you talking about the personal trainer?
They want to be free.
Who you talking about, Soup
from structure and authority.
Ooh, my back itching. Can't get it. Back.
Exactly, but they don't care.
You better rub it on the back of that chair.
If my sister could go to work Monday during the day and then party during Monday night and leave my kid and leave her kids with me thinking I'm gonna watch them, she would do that shit every night.
What?
Hold on, wait, what?
She would do that every night. They would do that.
I'm just you just lost it on.
And then party during Monday night and leave my kid and leave her kids with me thinking I'm gonna watch them. She would do that shit every.
No. House sounds better. Temple's too much. See, that's a milkshake. That's McDonald's.
Yeah, Temple sound like a
They don't care. Listen to me. If my sister could go to work
TD4
Monday during the day
I don't
and
think so.
then party during Monday night.
Hold on.
And leave my kid and leave her kids with me thinking I'm gonna watch them, she would do that shit every night. Okay. She would do that every night. They would do that every night.
Now you talking shit.
Double D. She finna kick him out. That's what that is.
Yep. I got words right out of my mouth. Yeah, she kicked him out. Either she warned him, like, look, man, you gotta go. I'm not finna sit here and listen to this crazy shit.
You gotta clean up after yourself.
Look at the first person in the chat. Quad Dick Eaton Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, no. Hell no. Where they father at? I want to know where they father at. Like I said, I ain't on no bullshit. I ain't on nothing. I ain't on
where
no.
They father at.
I'm fair. Like I said, I had to ask every woman in my life, even if whether they got kids or not, where are their fathers? Like, why? It's like a black widow spider. Like, why y'all keep consuming the people that y'all procreating with? You know, where exactly? Where's they damn fathers at? And if you can't answer that question, you got to get the fuck away from me.
How you gonna say that and you up in their house?
Not being a father to your own kids.
No. What you meant to say was you got to get the fuck up out of that house. That's what you meant to say. You ain't meant to say they got to get away from you. You got to get out of their house. How they gonna get away from you when you stay sleeping on her couch? Right. I bet you if your sister saw this shit,
you'd be out tonight.
Let's find out who YP's sister is. Let her know he was talking shit.
Because I'm not stepping in to fill that role. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing that. I already done tried that shit before,
that
baby girl.
Boy bugging.
Nigga, you gonna do something to pull your weight around there. If she wants you to watch her kids, you gonna watch her fucking kids. I guarantee you. Go ahead and tell her that.
You know what?
Why didn't you tell her that?
With that baby.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and tell her that. Go ahead and go in there and tell her that I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. That's why you saying that shit in the mall. That's why you saying that shit in the mall. Yeah. That's why you in the mall saying that shit and not at the crib.
And the females that got kids, that shit don't never go right.
Yeah, you know people with certain mental illnesses
gravitate go get your own shit and get the fuck out of her house.
You was lying and I found out you was lying about that man because you dared me the way you did that man. Or that man is garbage and now I'm about to whoop his ass. Or get into a confrontation with him because now he only want to come around
because the baby ate his noodles, so his sister kicked him out.
Exactly. So the way we gonna avoid that is I'm just not gonna talk to you at all. Yeah. I'm like,
Oh
yeah,
shit, there go my comment.
I don't know what to tell them.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see
Born
it
ass
too.
Let me
nigga.
tell you, it's over. Cause I done tried that shit.
That
And I'm
dude
like,
be
I ain't
blocking
about to
and
be not.
unblocking you.
Probably.
I ain't about to be not raising my kids and be raising somebody else's kids.
Weirdo behavior.
Wait a minute. If you talking about your sister, these is like, what do you mean? That's your niece. That's your niece and your nephew, or whatever they. You know, I don't know if it's. I know it's a little girl in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's your nieces and your nephew. They ain't like this. Just somebody else's kids. Is your sister's kids. You fuck nigga. So why nobody like your bitch ass now? Cause
Don't
you's a
nobody like
weirdo.
your ass. Weirdo.
That's why you homeless now. Nobody will let you stay. You's a weirdo.
Then burn all your
Somebody just said in
bridges.
my comments, I would be careful in the open in Buffalo after all the ops got
Kenny.
especially Richard. Do you hear that?
Nigga, don't nobody in Buffalo fuck with you neither. That's why I there go your comment. There go D side, the number one lawyer in the world.
Play.
Okay, this is where we started watching yesterday.
I want to go back to where he said he got a side of ribs at.
That's why I just put this is where we started watching, so it should be coming up.
Transcript. No, that's what we ended it.
Yeah, but we didn't get too far. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
We
sir.
didn't do it for that long.
Marquise.
My bad. I ain't even on the page to see who all popping in.
Yeah, my sister just texted me, but I know she's ready for me to go because I'm ready to go too. I don't want to be there. Like I said, I'm about to book a flight and dip. I just had to get my transcripts. Now I got my transcripts, I'm out. But she
Yeah, our
texted me. She
sister
said, "Well,
kicked
let
him
me
out.
answer."
She kicked him out.
This shit is classic.
You can't make this shit up. I had to do a lap to get myself together. You can't make this shit up.
Got
Cause it's
kicked
like
out.
if you tell people, like if I told if somebody these stories,
They wouldn't
they would think
believe
I'm
you.
making this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, she just texted me. She ready for me to go. Yo, did I call that shit? I don't.
Mhm.
I wasn't paying
You
attention like
no
this
wait.
yesterday.
You said a week. I said we
I
got to
did.
give him at least. But I said if he starts spazzing out, that's when they go ask him to leave.
I said a week. No, I gave him a month. I gave him the benefit of the
You
doubt.
gave him
Remember?
a month. I gave
I
him a
gave him a
week.
month.
That's what it was.
You gave. I think it was a week or 3 weeks. Somebody gave him
Something
three
like that.
weeks.
Well, if that's the case, I was spot on. I'm
Somebody gave him
I'm
3 weeks.
rolling. I need to go to the casino. Who gonna take me to the casino with him so I can be their lady luck? I just want a third.
Yeah, my sister just texted me, but I know she's ready for me to go because I'm ready to go
Maximum.
too. I don't want to be there. All right.
I know she ready for me to go. I'm ready to go too. Nah, nigga, you ain't ready to go
Pharaoh
nowhere.
butt got kicked out.
Where you about to catch a flight
Pharaoh
to?
butt got kicked out.
I gotta
She
change the
might have
title.
gave him a ticket back to Texas to get him to leave.
Oh, I gotta change the title.
Homeless in Buffalo. A sparrow story.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Why am I still on this screen back? You gotta remind me to switch the screen too.
Oh, my bad.
Back to this one. Back to the homeless one.
Oh, with the sign.
Right back to the please help. Liquor bottle.
Brother, can you spare
Transcript. You talk
a
about
dime?
this court transcripts. You didn't go up there just to get your court transcripts, nigga. You went up there because it was the only place you had to stay.
He better take a flight to the nearest cardboard box. Yeah.
He knew he was about to get kicked out. That's why he asked if anybody in Texas was trying to let him come down there because he didn't want to do a winter in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
He knew. Remember, you called that. What the hell was I about to go look for?
Girl, they done ran him out of Buffalo Tangents. I don't know what you looking. Oh, the homeless picture. But you got it up now.
No, I was changing the title. That's what I was doing.
Oh yeah. Well, how?
Okay, I might have booked a flight in depth. I just had to get my transcript. Now I got my transcript. I'm out. But she just texted me. She said, "Well, let me answer this." She said,
"Him and that baby got into a fight."
Hold on.
Richard. Hold on. Oh, she said that was for somebody else, not me. I'm gonna say, I don't leave trash and I don't have shit around. I don't even live there.
Yeah.
Nor do I eat meat or anything. I'm in the mall. You see me in the mall eating right now? I might text don't see me. Don't text me that. A long story short, I'm like, man, who worried about?
She was talking to him. That's the second person that told me that. And it's not a coincidence that one person said that
Reggie said, "Yo, you got."
Reggie said you need to clean up your area, and now she texts you.
Sister say, and we saw you with a whole pizza box behind your head with a turtleneck sweater on, with all the lights off, with a flashlight, looking like you was going to tell campfire side story.
It could have been their pizza though. It could have been somebody else's pizza. I just never thought of that. It could have been the sister.
She got,
but that's the room that you always see him in.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't even that baby room. He was like in the living room or something and had propped that pizza box up on that table. The homeowner wouldn't do that. Yeah, girl. He talking about his court transcripts. Talking about he went all the way up there to get him.
Right now, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker in the mall. I'm gonna take his ass right over that goddamn top.
Ain't nobody finna pull it.
Come on, bro. You know he talking about I'm gonna kill. If I see Richard in this mall, I'm gonna kill him in this mall. You know Richard ain't gonna be in that fucking mall, nigga.
No, Richard ain't nowhere near Buffalo.
Like, bro, like the games you play.
I'm gonna spin that corner right now. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker in the mall. I'm gonna take his ass right over that goddamn top tier.
You ain't gonna do shit because you know Richard ain't even in that state. Richard is in Texas, and you know it. Stop fucking fronting. Phil, we know you watch this shit. We know you watch this shit. Stop fucking fronting like you up there looking for Richard. You know damn well he in Texas. Hold on, man. Put a Light and Journey joint in because it's a Light and Journey that got that joint, ain't it? A Light and Journey never put her joint in the chat, so I can play that video.
If I gotta go over that bitch with
him with Richard and
I'm nigga want to be in
2022.
You just a hoe who do hoe shit. Don't play with me.
And what grown ass man smacks his food, bro? I've never seen a straight man smack his food the way you smack your food. I've never seen a straight man smack his food the way you smack your food. You smack your food like you got a glizzy in your mouth, bro. Like when you eat,
with your mouth full,
you sound like you sucking a dick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When you eat, you sound like you sucking a dick. Cause you
stop being nasty.
Like you slobbing somebody. Nah, I'm not even trying to be nasty. I'm dead fucking serious. He sound like he bobbing somebody. He sound like he giving a yik yuck.
Okay, I got her channel. Which video did you want, bro?
The video of him and Camille and Richard driving around in the car.
Oh yeah, here you go.
I mean, in 2022.
I don't think it was in 2022.
It was like it was in 2020.
No, this is when he got out of jail. Well, it could be, but I don't think so.
Fair use is a use permitted by copyright.
That's not it.
Infringing.
That's not the video.
The nature boy in the car.
Yeah, that's not the video. That's the Nature Boy.
Hold on.
Was it Enlightened Journey that had the video?
I don't know. But I'm thinking no. Because that was it.
There's a video somebody sent me of him driving around in a car with Camille. Do I got it on
When
my?
he
Let
driving,
me see
yeah.
if I got it on my Google Drive. Yeah, he driving. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, fuck it. All right, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll find the video and bring it back up later. I don't feel like going through all
Later.
this shit. I have to dig through all this shit.
Start you, right?
Wait, what? You ain't got
Yeah,
no
like
fucking money?
I don't know why people be doing it.
Not a dollar, not a dime.
Like random. You look so pretty.
Fuck him said, went over there and said he answered fuck him. Fuck him said you owe
Mm-hmm.
me 2K. Fuck out of here. Now watch what he say.
You're welcome. Yeah, like I don't know why people be doing that. Random motherfuckers keep saying I owe them money.
You do owe these niggas money. If they donated to you when you asked for money for that lawyer, you
And
promised
said,
to
I'm going to
give
pay you back.
everybody their money back, double their money back. So you owe them that money. You promised them. And they could take you to court for that because you made a verbal promise publicly.
That's what I'm saying. People think you got some money. They're basically trying to extort you, right?
Is it him and Richard?
He said, people think you got some money. That's no, fuck them. No, you ain't got no money. He was just saying it. You owe me 2K, nigga. I sent you a stat. You told me you was gonna give me double back. You owe me $2,000. That's what he's saying. He not
Mm-hmm.
you trying. Why you trying to make it seem like you got somebody? The people think you got you get some
Remember
money.
when none of
They
these
try to
when
extort
none
you,
of these
nigga. You
comments
broke.
happened yesterday.
Everybody know you broke. Ain't no everybody know you ain't got no fucking money, nigga. I bet you I got $100 for every dollar you got right now.
We playing big bank, take little bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
One life to live, YouTuber.
This shit goes down. It go down with me.
Shadow.
So what? How much you like music? I love music too. I got a good ear for it. I'm telling you. But what you thinking about?
Ooh,
Why
the
you saying
lies.
that you like music?
He in the mall trying to figure out where to go next.
So you try to listen to music and it make you feel better? Yeah. It's
Oh,
therapeutic.
pause it for a
Cross
minute,
like
bro.
Maddox. I'm telling you, it's one song I don't never want to hear
Yo.
again though. And I'm not a hater. I'm finna
The shit you see while you out and about. So I'm driving down the road, right? I got passengers, so I got witnesses. And this dude walking down the street, and you know the bubble coat kind of, but it's got the little fur line, and it's a female jacket though. The waist is tapered in. This dude was wearing a halter top and one of them jackets. And then he started like voguing, and then them motherfuckers started stripping. I peeled away from that stop sign so damn fast. You all
tell you who
right?
it is. I don't really know her ass though, so I'm not hating on
Reading something.
Mm-hmm.
It's one song I never want to hear again. I'm telling you now. It's that bitch. It's that fucking bitch, Queen Najla. I don't listen to that bitch either, but she got one. Remember, listen to me. She did Chris dirty, but she ran off with the clearance nigga. So she tried to make it seem like Chris was this bad man, but she really ran off to go suck dick for the deal. Let's just be honest. That's what she did. But it's like, bitch, if you wanted to leave your nigga and go with another nigga that you thought would take your career somewhere, you should have just did that. You ain't have to lie on him and say that he was doing something he ain't do.
10-piece with a vanilla milkshake.
Like, don't break up with me and say I was doing something I wasn't doing with you, you know? But I just say, my baby mom used to listen to that bitch all the time. I used to hate hearing this bitch. I used to be like, cut this fucking bitch off.
Yeah, Maximum, you're right.
I don't like her either.
Well, I'm quite sure she got to know you. She wouldn't be too keen on your
I don't want to hear that fucking bitch. Like I said, I never want to hear her again. My baby mother made me hate that song. I don't know what the fuck that song was, man. My baby mother made me hate that song. I'm telling you. And she never want to share the space. Like I said, my baby mother never wanted to share.
Probably did, Ted.
If she was watching something on TV, she want to watch what she want to watch. And like, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I don't want to watch it, I'm gonna watch it while you watch it. But then it's like, bitch, you want to make my time for when I'm watching something or when I'm listening to something, you want to make that shit unbearable. You know? Let's say me and you roommates. I'm not gonna debo you. So I might be like, okay, babe, turn on a movie you want to watch. Whatever you pick, and I'm gonna turn on something. Whatever I pick. And that's how it is. But imagine when it's my time to turn my shit on, you like, oh, I don't want to watch this, cut this. I can't even watch my shit, you know? Or you want to listen to the music you want to listen to, but I got to hear those puffs and puffs when I want to hear my shit. But I just say, man, listen to me. I never want to hear that bitch Queen again in my life. Man. Y'all never want to hear that bitch again in my life. I don't mind if the movie is long, but it better have my attention. You hear me?
I want to get past the part of him eating. I can't take it.
All right, let me pull up chess. Is when you agree to commit a crime and then y'all get caught and you snitch on who would be your co-defendants, right or wrong? Okay. Somebody said, would I snitch if I seen somebody sexually assaulting a female? That's not snitching. That's called doing what a man is supposed to do, right or wrong?
That ain't what he said earlier, though.
If I'm in a party and you drunk and somebody is sexually assaulting you, if I don't break that shit up, technically I'm gonna feel like a rapist because I let that shit go on, right or wrong? Okay, so what is niggas talking about? Snitch? And this is another thing I'm talking about. Motherfuckers don't even know what snitching is. Do you know what snitching is? Like, what are y'all talking about? Sexual, like I said, any type of, it don't gotta be a female. It could be a man, it could be a child. If I walk up and you are being sexually deviant with somebody, and I feel that I have to step in, I'm gonna step in every time.
I mean, yes. How many those?
Yes, every single time. Every single time. Outside of that, it ain't about being somebody said a good civilian. You can call it that, but I just call that being a moral, a virtuous entity. You ever see somebody getting attacked outside and a random dog or a random cat run up and deter the attacker? Okay, so Lord, even animals know to do that. If you drowning a dolphin to come save you, you feel me? So it's just about the possession of the frequency of virtue. That's not snitching. Snitching is we going to rob a bank or we going to do something and we plant this shit out and we get caught and I told on everybody who might have not got caught. That's snitching. That's snitching. Okay, then that ain't got shit to do with if I'm see somebody, like I said, if you sexually offend a female, yeah. And I feel like if you in a gang, ain't no DP. How is it disciplinary rape? Right or wrong? If you in a gang and you a female, I don't care if you pretty or ugly, you gonna get your ass whooped like everybody else get their ass whooped, right or wrong?
cash.
That's because you like beating up women.
Okay, then. So if you raping, that's just what you. That's just what you're
Nah,
doing.
I don't agree
Right
with
or
that
wrong.
neither. But
Like I said, that's just what you're doing.
you
Like, you're
wanted
just
that.
a rapist. That's
You
just what it is. I
comfortable
don't
with
agree
that
with that. I
shit
don't
because
play them games.
you like beating up women.
Yeah, like I said, I might go. I might have to. Like I said, depending on how brutal it is, I might break it up. I might gotta call 911. But like I said, I ain't just gonna you're not doing that shit around me. I don't want to see that shit. You're not doing that around me. That ain't happening around me. Maybe somebody else. That shit ain't happening around me. You gonna have to damn sure do that shit around somebody else. Cause I don't want it. Like I said, I ain't doing that. I had a party. I told you I had a party when I was in Katy. 2 females passed out drunk. I put their ass right on the couch and blocked the couch off. I let everybody know if your ass ain't drunk or you ain't passed out or you don't feel like you about to be, do not go in that room. Period. And like I said, I had a whole little mansion party because the Airbnb was being racist and didn't want to let me use it on the day of. And so I had to throw the party at my mansion. But like I said, I ain't mean to do it, but I had to do it. But I said that to say I made sure everybody was straight. Everybody went to sleep good. Ain't nobody get robbed. Ain't nobody get nothing. It is what it is.
To be honest with you, I'm getting a little tired of him. Really?
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
play
that's
them
why I ain't
games.
really paying attention because I know I ain't missing nothing. It's the same
Not a
shit.
damn thing.
He's saying the same exact
Somebody said I
shit
play fighting my
over
dog
and
guard.
over.
Exactly.
It's not
What I'm
even
gonna do
worth.
with all them
It's not
acres in
even
Costa
fun
Rica?
to make.
Mind my business and throw stripper parties and lingerie parties and do other shit that's not none of your concern.
Wait, hold on. Wait. He just said something that I spoke too
Yo,
soon.
you heard stripper party though.
Spoke too soon. Just when I thought it.
What I'm gonna do with all them acres in Costa Rica? Mind my business and throw stripper parties and lingerie parties and do other shit that's not none of your concern and mind my damn business. You said what, beautiful?
That's not food, Crystal.
All right, let me pull up chess. All right, y'all. I'm just killing some time. Don't mind me.
He said he gonna go to Costa Rica and throw stripper parties and all that stuff, right?
Stripper parties and lingerie parties. Get off my charger.
You know you gotta have money to get down there first, right? And then on top of that, you don't have no money to even maintain those acres of land. You never bought that shit. Because why would you be homeless over here instead of going straight to Costa Rica?
Right. Why would you be sleeping on Sissy couch or the floor on an air mattress or wherever the hell you sleeping at in her house?
Instead of just going straight over there on your own land. You could have still fought for your custody over in Costa Rica and just came
Right.
back
For
on
the
your court date.
hearings.
Yeah.
They was already doing Zoom, so he could have been over there.
Yeah, bro, you full of shit. You never bought those eggs. I'm telling you, he was in a park in Texas. He never went to Costa Rica. That was one of them national parks in Texas.
Very well could be on the border.
How'd he go to Costa Rica with an ankle monitor on?
Damn, I think my Wi-Fi off. It's acting up. This this mall Wi-Fi don't be the truth for real. You said what, baby girl? Oh, I hear you. I already destroyed the flat Earth argument, so I'm not going to entertain that.
When did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I have never heard him destroy the flat Earth argument.
Never ever.
Be honest with you, I haven't heard nobody that was able to destroy. And you can get the highest of the highest. Nobody's able to fully destroy it. It's always something that they miss. Something that they can't prove wrong. There's always a theory over there that they can't prove wrong. There's always at least one. They may knock down most of them, but there's always one part that they can never disprove. I ain't seen nobody disprove that shit yet. I might be wrong, but all the higher up people that I've seen try to do it, they don't fully do it. It's never been fully debunked. That's what they did
What you talking to?
with it. They start hiding the original flat Earth videos because they couldn't debunk it. So they did it the other way. Let me just make everybody over there seem crazy. You know how they do.
But he a
Yeah.
trillionaire,
It's
but he
why-
on the mall Wi-Fi.
Combat
That's
knife, I need
sad.
combat boost. They get you
Yeah.
hot, they get you cold. You still get burned back up. I know this ain't what they wanted, but I'm turning around. I had the pump, I had the Mac, I had the KO tap. Watch this shit. If I ain't playing about that disrespect, you look good. So sexy self. Did a bid, I ain't since I held the hellhole down. They still don't want to let me out the hellhole now. If they talking about that money, then it might get flashy. If she talking about that pussy, then it might get nasty. The money green J, cause the app on fire. You thought he was the shit, put his cap on fire. Get the playing on my top, I turn the disco. The lovers really hate I had to ditch those people. Michael Jackson did it, but I'm still gonna beat it. The pussy wasn't shaved, but I'm still gonna eat it.
Kicked out of the Blue Oyster Bar for overdue bills.
I make a heartbeat like a goddamn doctor. The compass don't
Y'all
stay.
hell, man.
Goddamn Houston. Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, goddamn Jason. All right, y'all. Chess.com. Here we go. Let me log in. I'm gonna let y'all get a game. I'm gonna let y'all see me get a game.
Stop. That's where I cut this at.
My shit, guy.
That's where I cut it off. I'm not finna watch this nigga play chess.
This squad don't shoot.
Let me
No,
look.
he said he got a half a order of ribs, a side order of ribs.
Didn't he just say that?
My shit, guy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Chess.com. Here we go. Let me log in. I'm gonna let y'all get a game. I'm gonna let y'all see me get a game. My shit, guy.
Why does he think playing chess make you smart?
Yeah.
The average person can play chess.
Somebody probably told him so.
Get too hot, get too cold, you still get burnt back up.
Before, like a couple years ago here, I remember.
Did he take my number? Yeah, get my number. Listen, Anthony was my man, bro. I remember that. I remember Anthony. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I ain't making fun of him, but I think he got a speech. Yeah. I remember him. Yeah. Anthony Dobbins. It was me, Anthony Dobbins, Chris Queener. I just seen Chris, and I used to fuck with Jalen Clark. Chubby nigga used to play Call of Duty on I don't know if he's still there, on whatever that next street is from Utica and Fillmore.
He was a
So we on
gaming
Utica and
nerd that
Fillmore,
hustled.
Mr. Gas Station,
Probably
and
was
this is East
hustling
High
the little
School,
white
and Winslow was going to the
kids.
left, whatever that next street is. that go
Going
to
to get
Humble.
they 8 balls
Yeah,
and shit
we used
from
to
the
play
hood.
Call of Duty on. Hey, that's how I got put on
He
the Call
looked
of
like
Duty.
the type.
Yeah, that's him. That's my nigga. I swear to God, that was my nigga. We used to get on the 20 with every day.
He was the one who put me on you when I was like I watched him since I was like a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
And he like he used to watch the guy. I'm like, okay. And like at first I didn't get what he was saying. Like he was like speaking like a lot of knowledge. You know,
Right.
And then I would see watch. You know, I used to work at Walmart, right?
Yeah.
And I used to push hertz. I used to have my earbuds in for my whole entire shift. I used to just listen to like the university page.
Yeah.
Watch all your videos.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, yo, my university down right now, but it's finna be back up. But I'm on TikTok, but it's really honestly, I like to have my own platform because even if I'm not saying nothing wrong, the trolls would be flagging me, and I don't think people understand that. Like, you know,
Will T.
fuck YouTube. They owe me my bread anyway. But long story short, yeah, I'm about to get back.
You say he keeps saying YouTube owe you bread, nigga. You owe YouTube money.
You owe YouTube money.
Every major article out there is saying that you owe them money, but you still claiming that they owe you money.
Like I said, I'm about to get back up and just move my podcast. But what I was about to say, first I'm about to give you my number because like, I'll come up there and wrestle with y'all boys.
Oh Lord.
So I'm gonna give you my
Stay
number.
with the white boy.
But yeah, I used to wrestle.
He used to wrestle now.
You ain't never wrestled a day in your fucking life, nigga. I just heard come up there and wrestle with y'all boys. Why are you trying to wrestle at 30?
I'm about to get back up and just move my podcast. But what I was about to say, first I'm about to give you my number because like, I'll come up there and wrestle with y'all boys. So I'm gonna give you my number. I'm gonna text you. I mean, how you text yourself. But yeah, I used to wrestle. Listen, I swear to God on my life, bro, I'm not lying. They used to do summer events here. Text yourself. Canisius College used to do summer events on Main, right there by Delavan. I don't know if that was the high school or what. I don't really remember. Yeah, but we used to go in there. I swear to God, I used to be in there winning them shits every summer, winning them. I remember this white man asked me one time. He said, "Yo, he said you ever wrestled before? Because they didn't understand how I could wrestle." But I'm like, yeah, I come up here, you know. But wrestling is the truth, bro. Wrestling is the truth. But yeah, I remember.
Wait a minute. I wrestled my entire life. From elementary all the way up to high school. And I don't even want to wrestle at 30. Why are you trying to wrestle at 30? That's weird. I don't know. I don't know too many people that jump back in it at 30.
It was me. In high school, it was me, Anthony, Jay.
You didn't go to high school.
Clark, Chris Cleaner, and I don't remember who else I used to hang with. And I used to fuck with Meech on the bus.
How you not? That's how I know you ain't go to high school. How the fuck you not remember who you used to hang with in high school? I remember every last one of my friends.
You remember Meech? I ain't trying to get him knocked, but he used to kick niggas off the 20. I don't know if you remember. Well, you wouldn't be there, but Anthony probably remember. Yeah, man, listen to me. Since we having a conversation, I went up. What high school you go to now, or you just at Canisius?
So I went to Amherst. I graduated 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I went to Amherst and got a coaching job now.
Cool. That's beautiful. We gonna build. It's gonna sound sad, but it's just the truth, you know. I went up to the high schools in Buffalo because I don't know if you know, I'm a self-made millionaire. I'm about to be a trillionaire. So yeah, I'm about to have Japan print my dollar.
Bro, you are not a fucking self-made millionaire, bro. Stop saying that. You're not a millionaire. You never were a millionaire. At no point in time were you a millionaire.
He was 100,000
there. Yeah, you were 1,000 there. Yeah, you was 100,000 there for a couple months, but you're not. And you never even going to sniff a millionaire. And you keep talking. You just jumped over $1 billion to $1 trillion.
I'm building a nation for our community. Okay, cool. So yeah, like I said, I ain't with it. Like I said, this is no disrespect to no other race, but I gotta have the Japanese race as my filter because y'all don't do right, and I'm not gonna trust you to do right now because you get the fuck out of here. You know, do like I said, we'll figure it out. But long story short, yeah, I went up
there. The white man ass.
I think Miss Barton was still in there the last time I went up there. I went up to McKinley. I went up to damn near every high school in Buffalo because I was trying to bring No, not just flag football, but that too. I was trying to bring and one. Remember, you
Right,
know what and one is,
Maximum.
right? Yeah. So I was talking to
Redemption.
and one, and I was gonna bring and one to the town. And what I was trying to do was I was gonna put $20,000 on the line, but just for the kids to play. Like I was gonna pay and one regardless, you know, and I was gonna pay the kids regardless. But I was gonna put some prize bread, some prize money up too.
He act like that's something new. They used to do that all the time.
Whoever,
Remember as one you and one used to have them jump contests?
High school championship basketball team that's finna go to whatever they finals will be. Yeah, in Buffalo. Like you know what I'm talking about, all the seniors and shit.
You could say section 6, 500, whatever.
Okay, cool. So let's say
They
everybody
can't even pay him no more.
everybody that was in the
Google made
top
him stop because it's out of date.
of their class, you know, that was on their way to the championship, I was gonna do a tournament. And they was gonna play for the 20 bands. But then whoever win the 20 bands was gonna get to play and one. And I set that up. And like I said, I don't want to sound, you know what I mean, crazy towards my own people, but every high school in Buffalo was gonna let me do that shit except for the ones with the black administrations. I swear to God on my life. McKinley, all them shits, they was like, get the fuck out of here. But Bodyguard, it was Bodyguard, whoever had a white principal right there on what is that film? Is that Bennett on Fillmore? You know what I'm talking about? Right there before you get the Pandoras?
Okay, Maximum.
You said Bennett on Main? Okay, so that's Bodyguard.
We'll see.
Whichever one, you gonna get it
Hey,
right.
Sigma.
I'm gonna say you it's kind of like when you come in on, it's kind of like by Fillmore and Kensington, if I'm not mistaken. That's whatever, whichever one of them shits was. But I went in there and they was gonna let me do it. And the only reason I didn't get to do it is because I said you ain't gonna know who I'm talking about. But I seen this one nigga who I went to jail for his gun in 2012, but I ain't snitch on him. And he had told me he was just getting out of jail and he needed some bread.
Oh
And
my
that
God!
was a lie.
You
You
saw
know what I'm
some
saying? I don't
random
know. That
nigga
was a lie. But I'm like, okay, whatever, nigga.
and
And I threw
start
him on the
bitching about
flyer.
Richard.
And when I threw him on the flyer,
Yes, Arimas.
the police
Public
came.
Wi-Fi.
It was a white sergeant, but he wasn't being racist though. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They ain't being racist. I ain't gonna say they being racist. He wasn't being racist, but he told me, he was like, I don't care if you do this event. He was like, but this nigga, he's like, it's not going down with him. Yeah. I respected it. Like I said, I ain't even asked no further questions. Because in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I already know you hot anyway. I shouldn't have been trying to get you on here anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling what you're doing anyway. But long story short, I just was like, shit. Yeah, we could get it live in the town. It's just long as don't nobody try to shut
I
that
know
shit down.
whoever that is sorry that
but
they stopped.
man, I don't care, bro. We got to do a wrestling tournament. And I put some money on that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, as long as ain't nobody wilding and everybody parents is with it, and ain't nobody gonna be, you know, like I said, everybody got, like I said, if you blow that whistle, you know to get off somebody.
People are crazy. People that don't wrestle don't know that.
Yeah. That's the same thing like what, like I know how to box. You know Godfrey that fought on HBO? I box Godfrey. I'm not gonna tell you if I won or not though, because he's on.
Boy,
I'm not gonna tell you if
I'm not gonna tell you if I win or not. Hey, Corey.
But wait a minute, you. These are white boys. Y'all know that, right? These are white boys he hasn't seen since high school.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
And you brought up Richard? They don't know who Richard is. So for him to bring up Richard and talk about this shit is just like, bro,
Hey,
you would tell this shit to anybody who would listen.
On TV, and I wouldn't try to shit on his record, but I'm gonna tell you I didn't lose. But I said that. Oh, nice. But I said that to say, what was I about to say? Damn, I lost train of thought. Help me out. What's the last thing I was saying? Tournaments, boxing. Oh yeah, boxing. I tell people all the time, like, same thing what you just said. If you're not in the gym or you don't go regularly, you will come in there and try to really fight you. But it's the same thing with any combat sport. It's like 80, this is straight statistics, 86 to 88% of the injuries come from the training process, because your body is not, like if me and you get cool and we working out every day and we start sparring, in my mind, we're not fighting, you know? So if I'm slugging you and you slugging me, it don't really matter if you could take my punch or not, because the damage is way, way more critical versus if we was in that ring in front of a crowd, our adrenaline is going, and now we got them hormones that is actually preparing us to take punishment. And
let this nigga drink.
Listen, if we sparring, nigga, don't hit me.
But wait a minute. That makes absolutely no sense because if you're going half-ass in your sparring matches, your body is not used to taking the punishment that you're going to take from that other motherfucker that's going all out.
Them full blows, wham, wham, wham.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. This is how we know you. That's why you lost all the time. This is why you always lost. That's why you lost every fight. Cause you have gas in practice. You have gas on everything. That's all you do is have ass. That's why you lose and everything.
Yeah. Don't hit me hard. And maybe like we might give each other blows, but that's gonna be agreed upon pace. And agreed upon. But don't come here trying to rock me, because like most of my concussions, like you know how many fights I went into with a concussion.
Now he done had concussions,
from the gym. Yeah. And I said it's about wrestling. Like I wouldn't mind doing them tournaments or doing any of that. But it's like I said, people got to have self-control, because I don't want, like, listen, I did, as you probably didn't see, I've been doing events for 5 years, damn near 6 years straight. Ain't never had no fights. Ain't never had no.
Because we was locked down for two.
Lecture. Like, listen, I did a lock-in one time in Detroit. We're locked in. Like the police was like, it's Detroit. You can't be out here at night. So if nigga, you gonna be in there, nigga, you in there. So I'm like, cool. So I hired some off-duty police. It was me and another dude. I can't think of his name. But I hired some off-duty police, locked us in there, and I told everybody, I'm like, listen, we in here for maybe 4 to 6 hours. I'm like, if y'all sit down for 30 minutes, I'm not going to take the whole time up. If you sit down here for 30 minutes, and if y'all want me to keep going, we'll turn it to an hour. The shit turned to an hour. I'm like, you sit down for 30 minutes to an hour, I don't even care if you're not taking notes. If you're not taking notes, it's on you. But don't say that I didn't present. But I'm like 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to present up in here. And then after that, nigga, we played every sport. I think we switched. Like whatever the girl, we switched it. Like y'all want to play volleyball or whatever, switch. Basketball, switch. Flag football, switch. And like I said, outside of lectures, yeah, I'm with that. Community center events. My only thing is just, and I ain't saying this, my only thing just be people. You know how people are. They see a crowd of people, they call police or see you having too much fun. Yeah, and I'm like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. I don't have time. Like nobody got time for that, But we could set some shit up. I'm not never opposed to that. My main thing is just, and this ain't true. This is just me saying that. I tell people, if you're not my crowd, I'm okay with that, But if you want to be in my crowd, I'm okay with that too. But don't come in my crowd wilding, because we throw events and we come out, we have fun. Nigga, if I see you smoking weed, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say something, I'm still gonna say I don't care. So I let people know, if you smoking weed or you drinking wine, I don't care. Anything further than that, you know what I mean? Nigga, you better do that shit before you get here or go over there. But long story short, outside of that, bro, we could get it in and we could turn it up. It's just my thing is I don't like the bullshit. But yeah, I like to wrestle too. So like I said, even if y'all need, even just for me to stay in shape, nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the coach.
I'm a perfect wrestler so that we can like roll around and go live, so like we won't get hurt.
Cool.
You're actually 9 foot.
Exactly.
Remy be right back.
Cradle me. Yeah.
Yeah, like bring you down.
Cradle you? What?
Yeah.
So like it's a bunch of risks.
Pull yourself back. There you go, bro. Hold on, wait, Ram. Pull that back like 45
like I said,
seconds.
You need somebody to roll with on that mat. I'm with that. Where you wrestle at? In Canisius?
Yeah, they're kind of like a new show. We're not new, but like
he said he want to roll on the mat.
And this ain't true. This is just me saying it. I tell people, if you're not my crowd, I'm okay with that, But if you want to be in my crowd, I'm okay with that too. But don't come in my crowd wilding, because we throw events and we come out, we have fun. Nigga, if I see you smoking weed, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say something, I'm still gonna say I don't care. So I let people know, if you smoking weed or you drinking wine, I don't care. Anything further than that, you know what I mean? Nigga, you better do that shit before you get here or go over there. But long story short, outside of that, bro, we could get it in and we could turn it up. How
you gonna say that all the motherfucking drugs
I don't like the bullshit. I don't like the bullshit. But yeah, I like to wrestle too. So like I said, even if y'all need,
he likes to wrestle.
Stay in shape. Nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the coach.
I'm a perfect wrestler so that we can like roll around and go live, so like we won't get hurt.
Wait.
What do you wrestle too? So like I said, even if y'all need, even just for me to stay in shape, nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the bullshit. But yeah,
most
I like
people would say if you need a sparring partner,
even just for me to stay in shape, nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, Like I don't like the bullshit.
Listen what he
Wait,
said.
I don't like the
wait.
bullshit. But yeah, I like to wrestle too. So like I said, even if y'all need, even just for me to, I don't like the bullshit. But yeah, I like to wrestle too. So like I said, even if y'all need, even just for me to stay in shape, nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I mean, like I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the coach.
I'm honestly, I'm a perfect wrestler to where we can.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's a raining man.
I've wrestled
Amen.
13 years and I have never said that. Out my I've never heard a wrestler say
I
it.
always thought they just said, "Hey, do you want to be my sparring partner?"
We won't. Yep. I like to roll around in the mat. Gay. A wrestler would say that shit. Come on, bro. You making me uncomfortable. You want to roll
Wasn't there
around
a
on the
skit
mat,
about that shit?
huh?
Wasn't there a skit about that shit?
I don't know, but I'm about to make one. Pharaoh wrestling. Let me find my singlet. I'll find my singlet.
You
I
have
hope.
on full wrestling gear and this nigga
I know
covered
it
in
still
baby
fit.
oil.
I know it still fit. Find my singlet in my wrestling shoes and my headgear. I ain't gonna lie, that sounded gay as fuck.
Fam,
Coming from a
didn't it though?
wrestler.
But hold on, wait. He said something about cuddling.
That's what
Cuddling
I'm
or
saying.
comforting.
He said, I don't know what did he said. If you want to slam me, I like to roll. I like to roll around on
I
there. I
think
like to
it was
wrestle.
before that.
I just want to roll around on the mat. If you want to
He keeps
slam me, you
throwing in
can.
little. He
If
keeps
somebody
throwing
says
in
that
little
to me
stuff, little
before a
double
sparring match,
entendres and
I don't want to
stuff.
spar him. If he said that to me before a sparring match, I
I don't even want to fight no more. I don't want to throw
hey,
hands no more.
Rick, you want to take this one? Yeah, my hammy. Yeah, I think I pulled a hammy.
I'm sick.
Yeah, I had to pull Martin. You know when Martin was playing basketball, he didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
lose. Had to pull a Martin. Fuck that. That nigga just told that a grown ass man that he like to wrestle, roll around on the mat. You can slam me if you want.
Even if y'all
You
need,
missed the
even just for me to
weirdest
stay in shape,
part.
nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I mean, like I
Pull it
trust you
back a
ain't gonna
little bit
injure me. You
further
the
than that.
coach.
He said if you need to slam me and throw me around, oh shit.
Broke back Pharaoh.
Don't come in my crowd wilding because we throw events and we come out, we have fun. Nigga, if I see you smoking weed, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say something, I'm still gonna say I don't care. So I let people know if you smoking weed or you drinking wine, I don't care. Anything further than that, you know what I mean? Nigga, you better do that shit before you get here or go over there. But long story short, outside of that, bro, we could get it in and we could turn it up. It's just my thing is I don't like the bullshit. I don't like the bullshit. But yeah, I like to wrestle too. So like I said, even if y'all need, even just for me to stay in shape, nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I mean, like I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the coach.
It's after this. Dasha Lasha, welcome. Love it when people come in with helpful stuff.
Exactly. Cradle me. Yeah.
Cradle me.
That's what it was.
Do you know what the cradle is?
This nigga said cradle me. Yes.
That is the most degrading move that somebody could. The spread eagle and the cradle is the most degrading move a wrestler can put you in. He putting your legs behind your head, your ankles behind your head, and your balls in your face. Basically, you basically got your nuts in your own face and your ankles behind your head. That's the worst move, the most embarrassing move. That you only put somebody in the cradle in the spread eagle to prove a point. That's the only time you do that. That's the only time a cradle is I grab you by I got your head and I grab your leg and I pull them together and then I lock my other leg with your leg and spread it out. So I'm putting your head and your knee together and then I'm wrapping my leg around your other leg and spreading that. And so your legs are going like this and your head is going right there. Right in your balls.
That uncomfortable looking one. They
volunteered
that's
to
where
get
the wrestler put the other wrestler in the book.
Even when learning the move.
Wait,
Even
I
when
gotta give
learning
a
the move,
southern
yeah.
translation. That's when the one wrestler put the other wrestler in the buck. Hey, Lex.
True. But even when learning that move, you really don't want to do it. Like you
He
half-ass.
said, "Cradle me." Yes,
When
he
you
did.
like practicing the move, you go half-ass because you don't want to do that to your homie, your buddy, your wrestling partner. You don't want to do that. So you half-ass. You only go full cradle and full spread eagle during a match, and he volunteered for it.
He
Holy shit! I
volunteered to
think
be
that's
put in
where
the
I got.
buck.
I think that's where we got to stop. Add it up, sis. I got to draw the line right there. I got to draw the line right there. Too
Oh,
much.
Cash say it's another one after that. So
No,
keep press the button, brother.
Yeah.
So like it's a bunch of rules to it, so you won't get hurt.
Right.
But you have
Twinkle,
to know
twinkle.
Exactly. And I'm with that. Like I said, you need somebody to roll with on that mat. I'm with that.
hold on. He's explaining to him what the cradle is, and he said, "I'm with that." Fuck that part. He said he explained to him what the cradle is. I said, I lift your leg up and blah. What I just explained. That's what he just explained to him. If you listen, hold on, listen. He's explaining it to him, and he said, "I'm with that."
Like I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the coach.
I'm a perfect wrestler to where we can like roll around and go live, but like you won't get hurt.
Cool.
You're actually not supposed to slam people.
Exactly.
Like, when I lift you, I'm supposed to
cradle me.
Body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like bring you down. Rock you on the mat.
Yeah.
So like it's a bunch of rules to it, so you won't get hurt.
Right.
But you have to know that to do it.
Exactly. And I'm with that. Like I said, you need somebody to roll with on that mat. I'm with that. You want to wrestle at Incarnation?
Oh hell no!
Like an experience, I'm trying to help the program, but I usually just wrestle. If I'm trying to get in shape, that's like the clubs or my high school, my cameras.
Yeah.
But you can hear the other wrestler trying to describe it in the most non-gay way, and he just keeps. I couldn't have this conversation with this nigga. I'm sorry. He's making me uncomfortable, and I'm not even
it's
part
a
of it.
skit like this. Everything dude turn it gay.
Congratulations. I was gonna say TikTok can pay you. Yeah.
Pay him what? Pay him what?
No, but put me on.
It's so easy. So what I did was you make an ad for a company.
Yeah.
And you submit it. So like every time I made an ad, it kept saying, "Oh, this won't work." Yeah, we submit it. I was like, "Okay." And I saw a bunch of people do ads. So all I did was I screen recorded their ads.
Right.
Clearly, Cash. Clearly.
I got paid off for someone else's ad.
Okay.
I got like 500.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. Don't repeat. I'm gonna lie. Don't repeat that. That's your move. I'm gonna say that's your move. Don't repeat that. But yes, I'm with you, bro. If you want somebody to roll with, I'm with you. And yeah, like I said, that'll keep.
You want somebody to roll? He just keep going digging his gay hole deeper and deeper and deeper. You want somebody to roll around on the mat with. That's why you keep describing it like that. I mean, that's kind of what you're doing, but you don't say it out loud, bro. Yeah, you're not supposed to say it out loud, bro. You just made wrestling. You just set wrestling back 100 years. You know how many? You know how much? You know how many gay jokes I had to fight my way through in high school? And no, middle school. Middle school was when
it used to be considered super gay.
Yeah.
That's why I know it's a skit out there that we can use.
Yeah. People used to, and then tell he got in. Everybody used to make fun of that shit. Got into a fight with a wrestler, and they never made that joke. Everybody made that joke. Yeah, basically.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
basically. All it is.
Basically, TD. That's basically that nigga just wants some love. I roll around on the mat, which you can cradle me. I'm with that.
This is Mr. Hold on, wait.
as well, because I ain't
This
wrestled in a
is
minute.
Mr. Me Too, live and in person.
Last time I was in Western New York MMA
Everybody old
was
enough to know who Mr. Me
motherfucking probably
Too is.
2012.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me, 2019, 2020. Who? Yeah, I know Patrick Mix.
I went to the chat, bro.
Yeah. Mix. That's what I was in there with. Mix, Tony, Viscomi. Tony Viscomi fought in Thailand.
React, what's up, bro?
And no disrespect to Tony, I spanked Tony. Tony fought in Thailand.
Oh my God.
Hold on, wait. The echoes. Pause it for a second.
All of them was
the echoes. The 80s echo with, "Oh, you smart. You must think you white, huh?" We was all called white boy, white girl, snidely because we was smart. So don't even. You dropped out in middle school, so I quite doubt that
they was calling you that. Like, come on. I mean, I got that shit a lot because I went to school in the county. So anytime you went back to the hood, you know, because I'm around the white boys, they automatically think you know, I got into a lot of fights because of that shit. Into a whole lot of fights going back to the hood because of that shit. I had to let them know I'm up there with them white boys, but I'll still fuck you up. I'm up there with them white boys, but I'll still fuck you up. But come on, even a wrestler don't even talk like that. I'm like I said, I wrestled 13 years.
He's sitting up here breathing hard.
You never heard me speak of wrestling in them terms. Rolling around. You can throw me around. I want to hear this one. Like, React, I gotta let you hear this. I don't know if you heard him say this.
Wait. Can you come up here, shut up, and react? Because I want to see your face.
Yeah, I want to see the look on your face when you hear him say this shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link. I can't.
If you can come up. Oh my God. He said, "Yeah, you can throw me around."
Pharaoh want to get put in the book.
He want to get buck broke.
Coach. Me and I like that, you know. And people, everything after that.
Okay, in like 20.
I told everybody, I'm like, listen, we in here for maybe 4 to 6 hours. I'm like, if y'all sit down for 30 minutes, I'm not gonna take the whole time. If you sit down here for 30 minutes, and if y'all want me to keep going, we turn. You know, I didn't present, but I'm like 30 minutes to an hour. Just be people. You know how people are.
Hold on, I'm gonna play
my crowd. I'm coming if you get here or go over there. But long story
short,
outside of that, bro, we could get it in and we could turn it up. It's just my thing is I don't like the bullshit. But yeah, I like to wrestle too. So like I said, even if y'all need, even just for me to stay in shape, nigga, if you need to slam me and throw me around, or you need somebody, I mean, like I trust you ain't gonna injure me. You the coach.
I'm a perfect wrestler to where we can like roll around and go live, but like you won't get hurt.
Cool.
You're actually not good to slam people.
Exactly.
Like, when I lift you, I'm supposed to
cradle me. Yeah.
Yeah, and like bring you down. I can't.
That bitch sound desperate. Yeah. Cradle me.
So like,
yeah.
So you won't get hurt.
Right.
But you have to know that to do it.
Exactly. And I'm with that. Like I said, you need somebody to roll with on that mat. I'm with that. Where you wrestle at Inconvenience?
You need somebody to roll around with that on that mat.
Shut up, say turn this off. What the fuck?
Cradle me. That's what I'm a wrestler. Hey, React. Wrestling is my sport, and I will. You never heard no shit like that, bro. That's what I said. Submissive as fuck when it comes to white people. You even let yourself get in vulnerable gay positions for white people.
You know what song Pharaoh used to pump himself up before he go live?
Great.
Choke me, spank me, pull my hair by exhibit.
No, he listening to Skid. He in the house. He up there rolling around with them white boys in Buffalo on the wrestling mat talking about Skid. Oh my God, that nigga said cradle.
Shut up and react. Keep your hands on the wheel, bro.
Oh my God.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, turn this off before you bang out. Watch the
microwave thief is in jail.
Hey, React, you better watch the replay before you bang out. Woo! Oh my God, that nigga said, "Cradle me." Ski.
Ow.
That was the next thing I was gonna say.
But I usually just wrestle.
Hey, look at him. He look at him.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. Why does he roll his tongue around his mouth like that? When he keep talking to men?
Fantasizing about getting cradled.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I do that sometimes, and I
Chilling.
only do that when I'm in freak talk with my wife. That's the only time. Is when I'm in freak mode. I roll my tongue around my mouth when I'm talking. That's the only time you do that, right? When you roll your tongue around your mouth when you in freak mode, right? So why is you looking at this man rolling your tongue around your mouth? Talking about cradle me, rolling around on the mat.
Crew.
Look, he even put his hand on his tongue. He's thinking about it.
Look, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm like halfway through hiding in hip hop. So I ain't got nothing to say. My mama told me if I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at
Look what
all.
Lord
But I ain't got
said.
nothing to say.
Look what Lord Quad
said. Marshall getting cradled. Rockin' my baby on the treetop.
That need to be a t-shirt. That need to be a t-shirt. Hassan got cradled. Hassan got died.
Suplex, body slam. That's I like some wrestling. Yeah, that's what it is. Wrestling.
Yeah, he said you can slam me. Yeah, he's not talking about that wrestling. He's talking about like actual real wrestling.
Real wrestling. But
The
look,
shit that they
they
called
wouldn't
gay
have
in
been
high
able.
school.
Look, WWE wrestling back in the day used to come on during prime time. I was like 8 or 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have been able to get the cradle past the censors.
Nope. Not the way it's done in real wrestling.
And they be
Your
wearing
balls,
them little singlets.
your balls is exposed. Your balls is exposed too much. Your balls is exposed way too much.
Ain't enough material back there to be materialing.
Mama told me not to smoke work. Mud wrestling. Oh shit, y'all niggas is crazy. I knew I shouldn't have stopped it.
Congratulations. I was gonna say, think I can pay you. Yeah.
I can pay you to get cradled.
So you willing to pay to get slammed around, manhandled, and cradled, roll around on the mat?
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Hey, amen.
Bro, you can't live this one down. It's too many gay positions. It's too many gay angles in this conversation.
Yeah, Carolina kid. That's one of them moves that every wrestler have up their repertoire, but they really don't like using, but they really will use for somebody that they really don't like. Am I right, Ram?
Yeah, right. Yeah, if they don't like, if they want to prove a point,
and a twirl, honey.
If you want to prove a point, they only use that move when you want to prove a point. If I fucking hate you, you talking shit during the weigh-in, I'm putting you in the spread eagle.
The creative challenge.
No, but put me on.
It's so easy. So what I did was you make an ad for a company.
Yeah.
And you submit it. So like every time I made an ad, it kept saying, "Oh, this won't work." Yeah, you submit it. I was like, "Okay." And I saw a bunch of people
submitting ads to companies.
I recorded their ads.
Right.
Posted it, and I got paid off for something.
He want to pay to be cradled on the map. Yeah, basically, Matt.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Don't repeat. I'm gonna lie. Don't repeat that. That's your move. I'm gonna say that's your move. Don't repeat that. But
go, girl.
I'm with you, bro. If you want somebody to roll with, I'm with you. And yeah, like I said, that'll keep me in shape and that'll brush up my wrestling skills as well. Cause I ain't wrestled in a minute. The last time I was in Western New York MMA was motherfucking probably 2012. I mean, excuse me, 2019, 2020. Who? Yeah, I know Patrick Mix.
He know everybody, Mr. Me Too.
Mix.
No, I do remember him bringing this Patrick Mix up.
Viscomi. Tony Viscomi fought in Thailand. Yeah,
yes.
I do remember.
No disrespect to Tony, I'll spank Tony.
Oh,
Tony fought in there. Salomon Renthro. Yeah, all of them was in there. He fought on UFC. Everybody that was on UFC and Bellator, I was in there with. Listen, when when remember
Stop.
when Khabib fought that Spanish dude?
Stop. You
Hey,
wasn't nowhere
Kiara.
near the level of them Bellator niggas. Bellator may be a little bit like a XFL compared to the NFL, but them niggas is still UFC level.
Maybe I should mail this to Pharaoh. I think he can have more use of it than I
But
will.
but the point I'm making here is you keep making it seem like you was mixing and mangling with pros, nigga. You are a amateur.
They talk
Ain't
about
no
people from their
professional.
hometown.
Ain't no pro even going to spar with an amateur. Professionals don't spar with amateurs. You don't got no professional fights. So I know for a
That's a
fact ain't no professional
liability.
going to spar with you.
That's a liability. Ain't that like illegal or some shit?
Exactly. If he hurt you, you can sue him because his hands are registered and yours are amateurly registered, meaning you still a civilian. And he not. His hands ain't.
Yeah,
But yours are.
bro.
He said he a pro ho. That's oh god, y'all niggas
That's it.
crazy.
That's all.
That is. He's a He's a pro groupie.
He looking for
'Cause
some place warm to
he be
stay
naming
tonight.
people talking about I spank this pro and I'll spank that pro. You couldn't even spank amateurs. How the fuck you going? You keep talking about you'll spank all these pros and you couldn't even make it in the amateur league.
Ended the
How
fight with your
make
butt
that
tooted
make
up in
sense?
the air.
That nigga said he could beat Khabib. The nigga that took out Conor McGregor.
Some
You
people just don't
bugging.
like
You couldn't
living.
even take out Conor McGregor.
He couldn't take out Conor
I
McGregor big toe.
was going to say you lost to a nigga named Edwin. That nigga probably had a cup of tea, a spot of tea, before he whooped your ass. That nigga probably poured a spot of tea.
Look, Sparrow hands are not registered E for everyone, okay? They ain't registered R either.
And then apologize after whooping your ass. I'm sorry your night went real shitty. And then apologize. I'm sorry your night went terribly
Wait,
shitty.
they rated M for mature because of sexual content.
Yeah. Where the fuck do y'all come up with this shit? Oh man.
It just popped in my head.
Oh man.
I cannot. Wait a minute.
He said, who was talking to him? Some random white dude that he used to know in high school. I mean, middle school.
Killer Trujillo? Yeah. I was in that circle at that time. I was trying to shake what could be. I tried.
You wasn't in that circle, nigga. You can't be in a professional circle sparring with professionals as an amateur.
Ooh,
It's impossible. They will never do that.
Wait, bro, is this confirmed? Leonard, are you still here? Leonard just sent me a short video. It's like 1 minute and 22 seconds. You know the dude Trenches News? The one that's always got the mask on?
Yeah.
They say they done caught him with his mask off, and he been working with the folk for 10 years.
That's probably why he had a mask the whole time.
That's what I was thinking. What regular nigga need a mask? Everybody know who you is, Clarence.
Listen, when Khabib was in his prime, I tried to fight Khabib. They didn't want to let me fight him.
I gotta stop it right there, bro. I can't take no more. He said when Khabib was in his prime.
2023 insist on going. You gonna remember my name.
He said when Khabib was in his prime, he tried to fight Khabib and they wouldn't let him fight him.
You know what?
They wouldn't let you, or they told you get the fuck out of here. And you just like, no, I see where this is the same scenario as the Yale debaters. You were not on their level, and they told you to get the fuck out of here. And you said they wouldn't let me debate them. They forfeited.
Scared of me.
They scared of me. They don't want to fight. No, I don't think you're comprehending this. And this is why you're not smart. I think you got Asperger's. I'm telling you. I think that nigga got Asperger's. He's not able to read certain situations. Either he's fucking delusional or he's just not able to read certain situations correctly. Because the Yale thing and now this Khabib thing, either you're capping and you're fucking delusional or you got Asperger's or something. You on the spectrum. I think you on the spectrum. I'm telling you, I called this shit months ago. He's on the spectrum. I just can't pinpoint what part. That nigga's on the spectrum.
Tried to fight Conor McGregor. They didn't want to let me fight him. And
even
though they waited a little.
He don't weigh as much as Conor McGregor left thigh. Conor McGregor bitch slap him wrong. He gonna break his neck. He got a death wish.
You couldn't fight them. Because if they fought you and hurt you, you could sue them.
They would be in some serious you're not a pro. Trouble.
Stop lying, talking about they didn't want to let me fight them. They didn't let you fight him because you weren't on his level. Why do you think that you can just skip the line past actual contenders, actual professional contenders? He thought he was just going to jump the line. I'm gonna be pro and just fight the top fighters in my first two fights.
I'm special syndrome.
Yeah, that's why I think he on the spectrum.
Very more. I would have fought John Bones and Michael Venom Page. Yes.
I can't take no more.
I don't know if he on the spectrum or not, but I know he got a death wish.
I can't take no more. Now John Bones not even in your weight class. How was you supposed to fight John Bones? He would have had to lost 100 pounds to fight you. How was you going to fight a heavyweight? And you're a fucking featherweight.
Can't do that.
You are a featherweight. How was you? See, this is how you know. All right, now I know it's cat. And you're just lying. Just to lie. Just to sound like you was better than what you was. You one of those niggas. You one of those niggas. You ever see that old head that played football in high school and they ain't never get in the game, but then 30 years later, he was the leader of the team and he led them to the state championship.
Al Bundy? No, I'm playing.
No, Al was actually that nigga.
Yeah, Al was the one that went and scored the 22 touchdowns.
Al was actually that nigga. But no, you ain't got one of them uncles.
Talking about the somethingables.
No, I'm talking about everybody got that one uncle.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just saying everybody got that one uncle.
Be the star quarterback of the high school
he was a star, and then when you ask everybody else, they be like, "That nigga ain't never play." That nigga jersey was whiter than the coach. That nigga cleats was brand new every game.
It looked like his sister kicking him out, Cash.
Yo, I had this one uncle that used to say that shit all the fucking time. And then I asked about it, and they was like, I put it to you like this. That nigga ain't never have to wash his jersey. When a nigga say that about football, that mean that nigga ain't never, he was fourth string. He was fourth string. They ain't even put him in when they was winning up by 30. That's how shitty he was. They told me, I'll put it to you like this, youngin. Your uncle ain't never washed his jersey the whole season. God damn.
I remember that episode. I actually saw that with he over there hating in the corner.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, that Catcher Freeman story. And then you find out Catcher Freeman wasn't shit.
Yeah, I would have spanked John Bones, but they didn't want to let me fight him.
He's saying he would have spanked the greatest featherweight that ever lived and the
Yeah, he
greatest
said it like
heavyweight that ever lived.
tweaker.
These are the two greatest fights. The two of some of the John Bones is arguably the greatest UFC fighter to ever step in the fucking ring.
Yo, I think this ladybug followed me in the house because it's like crawling around my screen right now.
And you ain't even make it to professional, but you're claiming that you can beat. You had a losing record. I want y'all to just let this register. He had a losing record as an amateur.
Every fight that I personally saw with my own two eyeballs, he ended the fight with his butt tooted up in the air.
He had a losing record as an amateur, and he's standing here telling us that he would have beat the greatest fighter to ever step in the fucking octagon. John Bones has never lost. The only time he lost is because he got coked up and they stripped the belt from him. He got coked up and barricaded himself in the house and they stripped him of his belt. That's how he lost. John has never lost a fight that I know of. So how the fuck you think you can be the undefeated? If he say he can beat Israel Sana, I quit.
Being racist. I was supposed to go wrestle at this gym in Chicago, and they was being racist as hell. And you know, it is what it is. But I just say that to say this, like, you know, not saying I'm afraid of any of them. You know, as a man, like I said, I'm pretty sure as a wrestler, you ain't afraid of your goddamn opponent.
Yeah, but as a wrestler, he knows that he can't beat John fucking Bones Jones. I bet you that white boy is thinking in his head right now, this nigger is crazy with a hard ER. And I wouldn't blame him. I would not blame that white boy if he walked off and said that nigger is crazy. I give him a pass on that one. I walk by him and give him a pass. Yeah, that nigga is crazy.
You ain't never lied.
I'm sorry. I would give him. I would give
a whole room full of black folk, and everybody would be like, "Yeah,
that nigga crazy."
Lalandra, hey.
But I said that to say I'm 30 now, so I ain't saying I don't got it. But goddamn, I'm not a fresh 22-year-old. You know, if like you're 20, you know, I'm not a fresh 22, 23-year-old.
And that's the thing about it, bro. You were hold on, sis. That's the thing about it. You were a fresh 22-year-old when you were losing. So what the fuck makes you think that you can jump in the ring now and beat these people?
Why is he putting such an emphasis on fresh, young?
Because he was fresh, tooty, and fruity. Fresh and fruity.
Wait. This is the kind of conversation that young girls back away from grown old wormy ass men.
Yeah, but
that boy probably backtracking. Shout out to the chat. It's time to go. He done broke Remy again, y'all. Yeah, he done broke him.
Done. He broke me. I'm done.
You can come over and dive into the world of Diddy with me.
I'm about to go head out. That's why I stopped it. I gotta go run.
Leonard, bro, is that confirmed?
It's your snapback.
Trench is a snitch.
I don't think I'm gonna snap back to tomorrow.
Oh my goodness!
What happened?
I told you, Trench's TV, the one that always had a ski mask on.
I know. You said he was an informant, right?
A snitch, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like he died or something.
No, I was asking Leonard because he the one. Huh?
I was going to say, goddamn, they got him that quick. Then they just found out that he was a snitch. That was quick.
They just unmasked him. I keep telling you, you can't win against the internet.
Yeah, man, this shit is crazy.
Once the internet put their mind to some shit, they finna find out.
Sis, why did you tell me on this motherfucker with spaghetti on my shirt?
I didn't know.
I ain't even know.
I don't have on my glasses, baby.
I ain't noticed till now too. But Look, see, there go the kid and everything. I gotta get on out of here now. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like we said, the live stream. Y'all make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all. Be alerted, notified whenever it's so hard to say this. My tongue all swollen. So you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby Remio, my aunt. You were just tuned in to my aunt TV here with my sis.
Trip C's Treehouse, where it's always swinging.
We see y'all when we see y'all. Until then,
peace.
You better be careful, little buddy.